Greetings, one and all, to the most cursed, most cringiest corner of the internet. The YouTube channel content creator, actively alienating everyone, in both the analog and digital world. Well, welcome and good evening, wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8. What's up, bud? Are you gonna use trouble? I got a hanger with lemon lime soda. Keep me waiting and you'll regret it. Ha ha ha. Every day the cravings get a little stronger. Until I can't get any more, I need my lemon and lime soda. Please buy it for me. I'll be forever in your debt. My head feels clearer today. I felt foggy all day yesterday. I know I went to school, but I don't remember anything that happened. All I remember is my own thoughts running rampant inside my head. But today my mind is quiet. It's nice. Luna, you look much better. You were so pale yesterday. Yeah, you weren't yourself at all. We could all tell something was off. I'm okay now. I think Ami and Amy's death shook me more than I realized. I don't blame you. Everyone at school is terrified. Who killed them anyway? It's not like the cult is still around. Do you remember the cult leader said something cryptic like, someone close to us has already betrayed us and we are just puppets or something? Yeah, I remember that, or what it meant. Do you think the person Noriko mentioned is the new killer? First Shin and Ami and Amy. Their deaths must be connected. I didn't think anything of it first, but... So someone close to us is a traitor, and they're now doing the killing. We have to find out who it is. These senseless deaths need to stop. Agreed, I'm with you. Let's all get to the bottom of this. $95. Practice study techniques, go somewhere else. Okay. So I need mushrooms, ash. That thing. The vast forest stretches out before me. Oh. Whoa, this is so cool. Where'd you even get this? You're the best. I love getting gifts from you. Go on a date. Go for a walk in the park. Outside. No, the park inside your apartment. Of course, outside. Come on, Lazy. The sun will do you some good. Even though it's nighttime. But hey, the full moon. Funny, Akari's like me. She loves to read manga and watch anime, but she also likes to be outside and enjoy nature. So weird. I remember that we got lost in the woods on one of our exploration trips when we were little. It's strange I don't remember getting lost. But not how we got home. I don't have much of a choice, do I? Do you ever have a choice? Harsh. Akari and I make our way back to the park. I guess the walk is pleasant enough. Luckily, I have a snack in my bag because I'm starting to get hungry. Ah, smell that fresh air. It smells like... Akari takes another sniff of the air, and I can suddenly feel her staring intensely at my bag. What? Food. You've got food. My god, she is insatiable. I guess you can have a bite. You only brought enough for one. So just a small bit, okay? I should have lied. I should have just pushed the food right into my mouth and swallowed without chewing. Akari devours the whole thing. Entire thing, except for one little piece of seafood on the top of the rice. Yuck, I don't know how you can eat fish and stuff. It's so gross and fishy. I'm not really paying attention to her. I'm just staring down at my sad piece of fish as my stomach lets out a loud growl. I guess I went a little overboard, didn't I? I look up at her with tears in my eyes. I can't eat this on its own. It represents my life and my stomach at this moment, empty and alone. Don't be such a baby. I can still eat. So let's go grab a bite from the cafe. Of course you can still eat. You're a bottomless pit. But Akari's high spirits are taking away everything I love at the moment. It's infectious, and I hurry after her. Cafe Sheep is a little busier than usual, so we find a nice cozy corner, separated from the rest of the tables. We place orders, and I order a little extra for myself, even though I am sure Akari will find some way for me to pay for hers as well. I notice Akari is smiling and starting off the wall. I can tell that she's having a pleasant daydream, so I decide to end it. The school year is slowing by quicker than I thought it would. I know, right? It's really nice having you there with me. Even making so many new friends has been really nice. She looks a little bashful moment. I don't know how I'd cope with school if you weren't there. Don't be silly, Akari. You're the one of the best magical girls I know. Besides, your grades are better than I thought they'd be. Hey, at least my grades are better than yours, I think. She looks a little worried as the thought of me having better grades than her. Should I be offended? Hey, do you really think I'm a good magical girl? Of course I do, Akari. I've known you since we were little, and you always wanted to fight for justice and peace like Cutie Star. To me, that makes you the best. Akari blushes and looks away. I can tell that she isn't used to this kind of praise from me, and even though I think the way she's blushing is really cute, I change the subject when our food arrives. Say, Akari, I never asked, what do you want to do when you graduate from the academy? I can tell the question took her by surprise. She looks away, somewhat shamed. Come on, you can tell me. We've been together forever. No secrets between us. Yeah, no secrets? You see, because I have been healing magic, people are expecting me to become a doctor or something. Isn't that a nice job, helping people who are sick? That's pretty important. Akari is screwing up her face. But that's not what I want to do. You sound just like all our teachers. I can tell that she is tormented by this role that she's being pushed towards. I'm sorry, Akari, that was pretty inconsiderate of me. Tell me what you want to do. I want to travel. Can't you do both? I mean, isn't there like a Nurse Joy that canoes everywhere in the Orange Island Lakes? Travel, well, that's not really a profession, but hey, that sounds pretty amazing to me. Honestly, I think being a doctor, whether magic or not, would open up opportunities to travel, wouldn't it? You think so? It's just I've never been outside of Japan, and my whole world is just waiting to be seen. She seems really passionate about seeing the world, and it warms my heart a little. I think you should do it, Akari. Be the magic girl Amelia Earhart, and explore the world, or just don't disappear, because, you know, I miss you. Oh, Lunar, don't be such a softie. Even though she's hiding her face behind her hands, I can tell she's blushing. What about your mom? Will you go traveling with her? Akari? No, I don't think so. She's too busy with work. Besides, I want to be able to eat all the sweets I want without judgment. We both let out a chuckle, then a long silence follows. Say, would you? I'm suddenly aware that she's probably going to ask me to pay the bill, but it's too late to avoid it. Would you like to travel with me after we graduate? That was unexpected. Travel the world, will you? I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing the world before settling into a permanent job, but I can't afford to travel. Can you, for that matter? You never seem to have any money on you. Actually, I've been saving up. I do some odd jobs for the elderly in our neighborhood, but I don't touch any money I put away. That's why I appreciate it so much when you buy me snacks. Alright, Akari, if I can get the money to travel when we graduate, I'll come along with you. But you have to make me a promise, anything. When we get back home, you have to pay for our meals for a whole year. Should have seen that coming. Okay then, as an act of good face, I will even pay the bill for today. I can almost feel my heart stop. Did she offer to pay the bill? But waitress, another latte and a slice of cake. Cafe Department Convenience. I am poor. Fuck. Game's too realistic. Arcade convenience. Oh. My phone buzzes. A message from an unknown number flickers across the screen. River. Huh? River? The river. Is someone trying to tell me to go there? To where Shin died? I need to check it out. I've got nothing to lose. It doesn't take long for me to get to the riverbank. I look around and find the place where Shin and I had our conversation. Shin. I never got to tell him how I really feel. I hope he at least knew how dear he was to me. I'm surprised to see someone else here. A woman is digging around in the dirt. She must sense me approaching because she stands up and brushes the dirt off her hands. Hi. Lunar. Satomi? What the hell? I found this. I wonder if it's of interest to you. She reached out and filled the hand. Showed me something yellow. It recognized me even though it's covered in dirt. It's yellow hair scrunchie, identical to the one Akari always has on her wrist. Is this Akari's? Possibly. I know she always wears it on her wrists. Anyway, I thought you might be interested to see it. I must be going. I feel like that's a bit suspicious. Like, all of a sudden you have that there. Like, either Akari's the one killing people, or Satomi is and she's trying to frame Akari. Before I have a chance to say anything, Satomi's gone. Yellow scrunchie rested palm of my hand. Was Akari here? I mean, also, there's a good chance that Akari was, like, feeling sad about Shin being dead. And so she went there and either just lost the hair scrunchie there, or she left it as sort of like the way people leave gifts at graves. I turn the hair scrunchie over my head and look at it from every angle. It looks like no down my mind. Was Akari at the river? Just now, the dirt in the scrunchie has been there for days. Maybe even over a week. Maybe it's been there since the day Shin died. Akari's waiting for me at school this morning. Perfect, just the person I want to see. I see you got a new hair scrunchie. Eh? Oh, this one I'm surprised you noticed. My last one was a bit old and worn out, so I bought a new one. Was it a bit dirty? Huh, well, maybe a little. Maybe it was buried in the meadow by the river? What? I hold the dirty yellow scrunchie out so Akari see it. Oh, you found it. Ew, it's a bit filthy. You can just throw it out. Akari? Huh? I found this in the riverbank right next to where I last saw Shin. Right where he died. What do you know, Akari? Spit it out. I don't know anything. I was just shocked as you were when I found he died. Why are you treating me like this? You're the one immediately becoming defensive. I haven't actually said anything that insinuates that I'm suspecting you of murder. I'm saying, I don't know, were you and Shin dating at one point that we didn't know about and you're like really upset about it? I mean, it's not like I'm being upset at you for it. I'm just saying, hey, that would explain if you're taking it a little bit harder than what I'm aware of. So, on the one hand, that's coming from a place of empathy. On the other hand, if I consider that you're doing murders, that's coming from a place of paranoia. Welcome to Lunar, the simultaneous existence of empathy and paranoia. You're so mean to me. Tears are streaming down Akari's face as she storms off. Akari, what do you know? Akari avoids the rest of the day. I don't see her during any of her classes. I gave up looking for her and go home. As expected, Akari is in class today. Do you know where Akari is? It's unlike her to be late. I don't think she'll be coming in today. She's avoiding me. Oh, did you two have a fight? I don't know. I can't really explain it further. Oh. Yeah, it's like, I don't know what's going on. Is there an anti-bee clothless potion? I already forgot where everyone was. Yui's room, rooftop field. Stop here. Buy some wine. Buy one more wine. Here's some wine. That's unexpected. Okay, so I need mushrooms, but I have mandrakes. So, brown mushrooms and cursed water. Okay. Thought somebody was there. Okay, so... Go on a date. You want to hang out again? Are you asking me to hang out with you? Or if I come to hang out? Does it matter? It matters to my self-esteem. Well, yes? Then what are we doing today? I was kind of hoping you would like to go somewhere new, somewhere I'm sure you've never been. We're still too young to drink alcohol. No, we're not. We're like 20 and 21 most. You're actually older than me. You're 22. And this is Japan. Isn't drinking age like... I actually can't remember. What is it for Japan? I'm just saying. You're 20... Actually, no. Yeah, you're either 22 or 23. And Kaori's either 21 or 22. Ray's 22 or 23. Me, Akari, Yui, we're all either 20 or 21. And I won't go to a love hotel with you. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Heh. You made a joke. Heh. You're getting better. I think you'll like the place. Follow me. Is there like a... I mean, well, it's too late at night to go to like a amusement park or... I like the zoo. I like the zoo. I think zoos are nice. Granted, I think zoos, you know, it's important that they treat the animals well and make sure they have really big habitats so they don't feel like they're caged up and they have everything possible to try to make them happy. But I think zoos are awesome. I think, one, I personally enjoy it. I think it's good for society, and I think it's good to take friends, family, and people you care about to those things. Now, as a date, I'll say this. If it's just some random person, no, it's a stupid date idea. But if it's someone you actually care about, then I think it's a good idea. I get the feeling Miyu isn't comfortable not knowing where we're going. She's probably not used to being out of the loop. Welcome to the arcade. I have returned, my people. An arcade? You were right. I haven't been to one of these before. It seems lively. Oh, and it gets better. The perfect place to spend too much money or something you can buy at a secondhand shop for a fraction of the price later. Why, I can remember once I spent 5,000 yen trying to win a figure that sits on top of the cup of ramen. Keeps the lid closed. Even though I spent that too much trying to open it, someday I finally got it. Even though I found the same thing at the shop down the road for only 1,000 yen on the next day. But why did you spend so much trying to win it? It's the principle of the thing. Miyu frowns, look around. Where do we start? It all seems pretty chaotic. Follow me, I know what we can do. We spend most time playing arcade games, though Miyu wasn't very good at most of them. She looked as though she was putting her all into playing. I think she had fun. I found myself surprised how skilled she was with the racing games. She must be a pro driver. But I hope if she doesn't drive circulously in real life. Having spent too much money and too much time playing games, we did a lap around the claw machines to see if any of the prizes look good. Miyu stops for one of the particular claw machines, looked longingly at the contents. What are you looking at? Nothing. Wait a minute. I know that prize. You're looking at the plushie of magical bridal girl Momo, aren't you? I played a game called Momo recently. Sorry, you don't have to hide it, Miyu. I don't? You like anime too. You're a closet weeb. Yeah, so let's go with that. Would you like me to try to win it for you? You don't have to do that for me. Please, stand back. Chivalry is not dead. I spend the rest of my loose change trying to win the blast doll, but she evades me at every turn. I stare at her embroidered eyes as she smiles mockingly at me. I have lost. I would not be able to impress Miu with the gift she secretly desires. I am a failure. I step aside, ashamed of myself. Only to hear the clink of a coin sliding into the machine, and soon after, the victory jingle. You won it. Well, great job. It wasn't hard. It's quite easy to examine the layout of the machine before starting simple geometry. Well, that's awesome. Good for you. Damn, I'm rather impressed with you. Please, you're embarrassing me. I like embarrassing you. You're cute when you blush. It warms my heart to finally make stoic Miu blush. Should we get going? I think I've spent all my rent money this week. Thank you. I actually had a lot of fun today. Schedule. Library and forest. Turn. Do a quick save. That's not the save button. Go to school. Day passes slowly. Hikari doesn't show to school. Go to library. Hey, Yui. Scary statue. How can I accept such a wonderful gift for you? I truly appreciate this. Can't believe you gave me it. Thank you so much. You like to be 5. That being said, you should honestly be past 100 at this point. Okay. Go somewhere else. Brew potion. Fortune. Oh, I get 3 of them, or is it times? I mean, a plus lets it last for 3 days. So do I get 1 potion that lasts 3 days, or 3 potions that last 3 days? Okay. Drink. I have 3 of them. Wow. I can earn more money when working at the convenience store. Let's see how effective it is. Holy shit! Okay, it was worth it. Boy, that worked that way in real life. Damn. Door. Okay. Doorbell rings. Thankfully, I'm already up. I have a room to see who it could be. Open the door, Hikari, soaked head from the rain. I wasn't expecting to see you anytime soon, Lunar. I need to talk to you. I fetch Hikari a towel. She dries herself off. She takes a seat at the kitchen table. I know you found my hair scratching the riverbank, and I can explain. Please, go ahead. The truth is, the day you went to the riverbank, Shin, I followed you there. I was a bit jealous that you were spending time with him, and not me. I think I've always been, well, it comes to Shin, he was my only competition for your attention when we were growing up. So, I've never liked him much, not because of anything, but because he kept stealing you away. Okay, I thought maybe you guys secretly dated or something, and it went badly. But that's irrelevant now. The fact is, I followed you both, and I saw him confess his love to you. Won't lie, I got a bit angry that he was confessing his feelings to you before I could ever do such a thing. After you left, I kind of confronted him, and I think I yelled at him a bit. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. I can't believe what I'm hearing, and I don't want to hear the rest of it. Hikari, did you kill Shin? No, Lunar, it was an axe. So fuck. Okay, so you didn't.
purposely kill him. But okay, this still doesn't explain the twins who were literally hung. I mean, I could understand if like your magic was like telekinesis or something, and it like your mind affects it, and it's just like you accidentally, because you couldn't control your own powers. But you don't accidentally hang people in nooses. I mean, I can understand if like, you had the power to like launch. I mean, technically, Miu is the one with the fire powers, and you're technically healing power. So I don't know what magic like you would like accidentally reverse heal him. That if you have the power that you just get angry enough, people die or something. Or like maybe you got angry, like you just shoved him and he like fell over and hit his head on a rock. And you're like, oh my fuck. And then you like ran away and... But wait, she has healing magic. Even if that had happened, she could have healed it. But I'm just saying, even if like there was some sort of logical thing where like, okay, there's like she got upset and she didn't have control over it and didn't mean or intend for certain things to happen, you know, it's part of the reason why. It's kind of like guns. Guns are useful tools for self-defense, but they should be kept away from children, and anyone using them should have, one, a very healthy mental state, perhaps, you know, be psychologically sound, and more importantly, keep it in a safe place, actually have proper training, and even then, say if you're like at a bar or something, you don't talk shit if you have a gun. You still act as if you didn't have a gun. The whole point of having a gun is the dream of never having to use it in the first place. But it's there so that way, say if you're walking down the street and 10 people run up on you with like 2x4s and want to beat you to death, you know, you don't have to die. But unless it's a situation of like trying to defend your life or defend someone else's life, you should never ever use it. But even if there was some sort of magical space magic princess, magical girl, gun power, that doesn't explain the women hanging from nooses by trees. I got some added from Conrad. He said he always hated me because I was getting in the way of you too, and he shoved me and I fell and I hit the ground hard. When I got back up, I tried to push me again. I was so scared I pushed him back and he lost his balance. Okay, Akari, I feel like I'm being lied to. I feel like you have rewritten this story to make it sound like... Because I'll say this, I have some experience in being lied to on certain things, and which it's really hilarious when afterward, when the person laughs at you admitting that they lied to you about certain things, and it's like, okay, that hurts my feelings. I mean, that's the point. I mean, the purpose of saying said thing is to hurt my feelings, but hey, I'd rather know the truth anyway, even if the motivation for giving me the truth was out of malice. It doesn't matter. It's just fucking depressing, but I feel like you shoved him first. And I feel like there's a good chance you shoved him really hard. I don't think he probably ever had a chance to shove you back. Again, I don't know what really happened. I mean, we don't have cameras. But even if your story were completely true, even if he was like upset at you and he shoved you, you have magical powers. I'm pretty sure also have magical girl gives you like increased physical strength too, correct? And then some of the others have like much higher multiplier. Treating like a fucking Super Saiyan. I'm just saying, even if like you pushed him too hard and he lost his balance and hit his head on a rock or something, you have the power to heal people. He felt like a slam. Oh, how did I fucking call that? Maybe I should play the fucking lottery. If only I could call a job that actually wanted to fucking hire me. Fucking job market. He fell back and slammed his head against a rock. You have healing magic! It was sickening. I'll never forget the sound it made when his skull shattered. How fucking hard did you push him? I have hit my head on so many fucking things. I have been hit by a truck. I have been isekai'd. I have had a 75-mile-per-hour full-size pickup truck slam into my car, T-boning me, like to the point that I literally had the bumper of a fucking Ford logo bounce off my fucking skull. Granted, I had like a dozen plus staples on my skull from that and couldn't move my left arm for a couple months, and all my ribs were bruised as much as they could be without being broken, and my legs from the waist to my toes were covered in purple and black bruises that felt like the texture of a basketball. But hey, the doctor gave me some Vicodin, so that was okay. It still hurt though. Even with the Vicodin, it still hurt. I was still in pain. I'm just saying, I have had like 100 fucking concussions. I have been hit in the head with a brick, with rocks, with a brick wall. I've had my head stomped on. I've hit my head on the ground. I've hit my head on metal, on wood. I have fallen. I have passed out. I have blacked out. I've had swelling of the brain. I've had from the mono with the meningitis and encephalitis. And again, swelling of the spinal cord. Spinal taps suck, by the way. I'm just saying, I have had so many fucking blows to the head in a world of not magic. Then again, I've had like Bell's palsy when I was 13. It looked like I had a fucking stroke for 2 weeks. Had to tape one of my fucking eyes shut when I went to bed at night. I'm just saying. 1. I think you're lying about the him pushing you first thing. 2. How hard would you have had to push him in order to shatter his skull? I mean, granted, I understand a lot of movies underplay how dangerous it is to hit somebody in the head. I mean, there's things where they like come up behind him and just whack him in the head real quick to knock them unconscious. There's a good chance that can kill people. There's sometimes that happens to people, they just never wake the fuck up. Or they have long-term damage from it. I mean, heck, in most, cultured sports like boxing, things like punching in the nuts or rabbit punches are illegal, where you punch someone right back at the head, because it's so dangerous and likely to kill people. It's dangerous. I mean, heck, there's people that just get into fights at bars and they throw like 1 or 2 punches and they leave thinking that a person's okay, and then the police knock on their door later the day saying, hey, guess what, that person you punched once or twice, yeah, they're dead. I mean, heck, what is the current statistic for high school, not just professional and college football, but literally just high school football, and yes, American football. I think there's several hundred, if not thousand people that like break bones every year. And what is I know at one point the statistic fluctuates, but I know there was one year they had like 50 plus throughout the entire country, which I know sounds horrible, but given the fact that it's a country of like 333 million people at least, and that's just the people that are on the census. There's a lot of people. Either way, that's still more people that should be happening. Honestly, at no point should the number of people dying in high school sports be higher than 0 for like the world. And we're just talking about America and football. I don't know if there's any people that die in, soccer in America or worldwide. I'm just saying it's dangerous. I'm just saying, how hard? And even then, you have healing magic. You can heal people. This also doesn't explain why, Ame and Ame, the two twin girls, why they were swinging by nooses from a tree. That doesn't explain that. It doesn't explain, you accidentally, were they accidentally pushed into nooses? Also, did you super glue their hands together? What is happening? Also, so everyone's like, Lunar, would you be having this conversation out loud in this situation? I don't know. More than likely in this situation, I'd probably be mainly quiet because I'd be too taken aback and emotional. Granted, I'd be having this whole fucking diatribe inside my fucking head. But on the outside, I'd just be like, as I'm having that inward just argument of what the fuck is happening and what the fuck do I do and what, and even then it's like everything I'm being told truthful, like what's happening? I screamed. I couldn't believe what had happened. I remembered his tongue sticking out his mouth, his eyes. Healing magic! You have healing magic! I panicked and I cried. I pushed him. Healing magic! We have all these potions! I have potions that make me more money when I work at Walmart. Where's the Phoenix Down potion? I panicked, I cried, and I pushed him into the river. I didn't know what to do. I was only defending myself. At what point do people die from pushing? I feel like, one, you were the one watching, you were the one who confronted him. And it's like, I feel like you probably would have pushed him first, but even then, I don't know. I kind of want to give you the benefit of the doubt, but also that means, assuming that Shin would just, out of the blue, just assault a woman. And everyone's like, that's sexist. They're like, I don't care. I'm still of the stance that, beating women is wrong or attacking. Now, granted, yes, if a woman is running at you with a fucking knife, or she's repeatedly trying to strike you or something, yes, you have every right to defend yourself. But I certainly would feel that no one should be instigating any sort of violence against women. I feel like that would always be very shameful. I mean, obviously, if there's an extreme situation, like a person's got a knife or a gun, or at the same time, if the person's, trying to assault you, or even force themselves on you, or try to do something, it's like, well, at that point, it's, well, perhaps a debate that other people would be far suited to be having. I can say this, though. Despite that, many of those conditions have actually existed in my life, I have never hit a woman. Not once in my life. I hope I never have to change that. I hope there's never a situation where there's like you're in public and there's a woman that's a zombie or something. Or maybe I don't know, she's from North Korea and has a machete. I don't know. You guys insert random, possibly plausible scenario here. I'm just saying, so far I've lived my life never hitting a woman. And I would still prefer to never hit a woman. Heck, I remember back when I had Pell's palsy, a woman came and basically kicked me in the nuts, punched a few times, jabbed me in the eyes. It was in public in front of a bunch of 100 other people. It was back when I was 13. A lot of people either laughing or just looking at it what the fuck's happening. No one bothered trying to help. They just basically, and it's again, I didn't even do anything to be in that situation other than just the fact that, hey, it's that person that everyone hates and wants to die. It's hey, yeah, it's that dude who every day 100+ people tell me to go fucking kill myself and say a bunch of horrible things. It's funny getting called so many bad words over and over, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. And people are like, that stuff was I mean, you're 37. It's 24 years ago? Is that how math works? Yeah, it's like I did calculus, physics, and chemistry in high school, and yet I'm like, what's 37 minus 13? But yeah, it's basically 24 years ago, give or take. Given the fact that, I have to give and take applies to the fact that, well, there was shit going on for years and years before that, and for years and years after that. But I'm just saying, stuff does leave a lasting impression, especially when you have a surprising lack of, positive reinforcement or affirmations or positive things in current time. So then you just sort of zone back to bad events because you don't have, modern good events. It's like, hey, you're constantly lonely in this modern world where we're like on the verge of World War III. So let's remember stuff from 20 plus years ago when people would spit on you and push you into things and throw things at you and tell you to kill yourself. That's certainly a very productive use of my time. Okay, but yeah, Akari. 1. You hid this from me. 2, I think you're still lying. 3, you did still confront him. 4, I think you pushed him first. 5, I don't know how hard you would have had to push him. It's not like you were like on a bridge and he fell 20 feet into the rock. He literally just fell 5 feet to the side. I understand there's flukes like that. I was explaining that earlier myself. Like with things like when I was saying the bar scenarios. But the probabilities here are concerning. But even if I give you the benefit of the doubt on everything, and even in the scenarios where you actually instigated everything and lost your anger and basically started shoving him to the ground and picked up the rock and started bashing his skull in, and that sort of thing. Obviously, if a woman were to knock you down and were to lift up a rock with the intention of crushing your skull and murdering you, yes, you should be allowed to defend yourself. But I feel like these are very, very extreme circumstances, which under, a sane world shouldn't be happening in the first place. But then again, if you look at the fucking news lately, it's not been a fucking sane world for a long time out there. But again, Akari, even if all of this is true, there's 2 major problems. 1, you have healing magic. Even if you straight up fucking murdered, even if you ran up to him and started stabbing him with a knife, you could have just healed him afterward. 2, if you are the because we assumed that the person responsible for shit is responsible for, and I'm not saying it doesn't necessarily means you had to be the person who hung them, it just means that if you are the person responsible for the death of Shin, it still means that there is an unexplained who killed the twins, who hung them from a fucking tree at the school, and superglued their hands together. Also, they didn't struggle too much. So they were probably sedated, so you chloroformed them just enough to be conscious enough to suffer, but not enough to be able to resist, and then superglued their hands together. Again, that's not saying you did this. I'm just saying this. It either 1, you could have done it, or maybe by the end of this we'll find out that all of the people in this entire school are killing people. Then I'm still convinced this all is just a coma and none of it's real. At which point, you didn't actually kill anyone, Akari, because none of you are real. You can't kill anyone because you're not real. and the person you killed isn't real. But yeah, like I said, there are so many, and here's the thing. Even if it is purely self-defense in this situation, it's still a very fucked up situation. And again, obviously if she were completely just defending herself and didn't have healing magic, yes, that'd be extremely traumatic for her, and I understand that she'd be panicked and would be upset at, people hating her or, prison. But, one, you have healing magic. Even if you straight up murdered the dude, you could have healed him afterward. Secondly, I'm not sure how much I can trust. So that being said, if you guys out there were in this scenario, what would you do? I swear, I never meant to hurt him. I ran, and you didn't try healing him? I couldn't. You didn't see it, Lunar. He was dead as soon as he hit the ground. I mean, it's not like his brain splattered out of his head, right? Right? I mean, technically, if like a person drowns or dies, I mean, they're not dead immediately. It's not until they're technically brain dead, and even then you can heal. I mean, technically magic can... Did you at least try? That's another thing. I know, like, there's a lot of doctors and paramedics who are good at what they do, but people die, and it's not their fault. And it's probably got to be horribly traumatic. Same way, like, CPR is not as effective as it is in the movies. Now, granted, if there is a scenario that requires CPR, you should still try it. It's your best chance to save someone's life. That being said, don't be disappointed in the fact that it's not as effective as the movies. That's the thing. Movies overplay. They upplay how effective treatments are, but they downplay how dangerous this fucking shit is. There's no way I couldn't have... You killed Shin and you hid it from me. It was an accident, I swear. I promise I'm telling the truth. I know I should have told you sooner, but I was so scared. Shin. By the way, has Akari's eye color been changing? Like, I understand their eye colors change during their magical transformations, but I feel like her normal default eye color has changed. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Wait, Ami and Amy were killed too. Did you murder them as well? Of course not. I was just as shocked as you were when we found them. I was with you the whole time. You need to leave. Lunar, leave now. Yes. Honestly, I feel that's an appropriate response. I mean, it's not like we're ratting out to the police, and it's not like we physically attacked or anything. We just said, hey, Akari, I appreciate you telling me this, but it feels very emotional, and I feel devastated, and I would rather just be alone for a while to just, I don't know, sleep for a while. And maybe feel better at some point, maybe? I don't know. Maybe we'll turn on our laptop over there and play like StarCraft or like Warcraft 2 and just like cut down a bunch of trees and not really play the game properly. My childhood friend murdered by my best friend. All because of what? Because they were jealous? Because they both wanted to be with me? I can hardly believe it. Well, not going to school today. Can't handle to see everyone. Can't handle them find out what Hikari did. Hikari killed Shin. However, I'm fairly certain she didn't kill the twins. She was with me most of the day. And she was genuinely shocked when stumbled across. Maybe Miyu killed them. Maybe like all of my friends in the entire school, including all of the teachers. Maybe everyone's a murderer. Maybe that's the plot twist. That everyone was the killer. Still, she killed Shin. I can't forgive her for that. But it was an accident, supposedly. And that's saying, no matter what, regardless of what conclusion we come to, or decision about how to handle things, emotions take time to process. And even then, it's always going to stay with you for life. But it definitely takes time to... It's not that time heals wounds, but it helps you to figure out how to cope. There's no food at home, so I go to the convenience store to get something to eat. I simply haven't had the motivation to do any grocery shopping lately. This food will have to do for now. Feels weird to in here. He worked so many hours at the store, and now everyone here has all but forgotten him. I stand outside the store and bite into a sandwich. They taste stale, and maybe the taste buds just aren't working properly right now. I open the bottle of green tea I bought and take a sip. It tastes disgusting, like blood. I drink the rest of it. Akari killed Shin. What's up, bud? You look down. Alright, you're Akari's familiar, a dog that can talk. Did you kill the twins? Akari killed Shin. Yeah, bad news, huh? It was an accident, though. How do you know that? We have a telepathic link. She's my master, remember? Huh. Wait, you knew all along. You told me Shin being found in the river, but you didn't say Akari killed him. You never asked, bud. Okay, no. I understand you may have been nervous to tell me you fucking live with me, and it would have made things very awkward, and all of a sudden my fucking ears are ringing. That hurts, by the way. I don't know why my ears are suddenly ringing. But let's go with this, buddy. I understand it would be uncomfortable for you because we live together. You sleep on my fucking bed. That being said, man... No, you cannot just say that I didn't ask. Not in this scenario. The way you phrased everything, you specifically set it up that way. It's not just that you omitted information. It's that you phrased the information you gave me to purposely make it to where the information you omitted from me would not have been possible. So you lied. That's lying. Is Akari's mom even alive? Is Akari's mom dead? Like when she lost the job, but... Is that why Akari has no money for snacks? Because she has to pay the rent? Then again, this is all imaginary world. We don't need to really follow logic rules. Because, you know, nothing's real. What? Yeah, she killed him, but she was defending herself. That's a free pass, I'd say. Hoshi, are you telling me that you know everything Akari does? For the most part, yeah. Did Akari kill the twins, Ami and Amy? Nah, she had no part in it. Let's see. First, she found out about that when she came across them after school, found them hanging in a tree. What about the other murders in the school? Did Akari kill any of the students or Miss Yoshida? Nope. You're way off the mark there, bud. I mean, it's still okay for me to ask. You do have a telepathic link. That being said... Can I trust you? Also, can Akari lie to you with that? Can she, like, fake a telepathic link and make you see stuff that isn't real? Are you lying to me? Akari doesn't kill anyone in school. Can't know if Akoshi is telling the truth or not. But at the very least, I find a little comfort by the words. Akari killed Shin, but it was an accident. Can I accept that? Can I live with it? Can I forgive it? Akari's a good kid, more or less. Rough edges, kinda like you. Of course, she's my master, so I think the world of her. But I've had a lot of masters over the years, and none have been as cool as her. You can trust her, bud. I can trust Akari. I'll sleep on it. Maybe I can talk to her tomorrow? I have a question. If I decide not to trust Akari, are you just like is the dog gonna suddenly have like opposable thumbs and, you know, try to kill me in my sleep or something? Send Akari a message in the morning and she agrees to meet up with me at the cafe. We're like, oh, Akari doesn't respond. Akari's dead. Someone killed Akari. Like, fuck. Not sure if we'll get there, but I at least need to hear her side of the story again. Akari is already waiting here for me. Hey. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. Like, pause the video right here if you have to. What would you do in this situation? What would be the normal thing to do? What would be the correct thing to do in this situation? Because honestly, I don't fucking know. Hey, I'm surprised you wanted to talk to me. Yeah, there's the thing. Hoshi backed up your side. He says you act in self-defense. You two apparently have a telepathic link, so he knows everything you do. He does? Okay, are you faking that? How do you not know this? Also, that means it would only go one way. Or did you like tell him to tell me things and you... Am I being manipulated? Look, I want to believe you, I want to believe Hoshi, but I don't want to believe Shin tried to hurt you. Yeah, that's my big issue is this. Yeah, on the one hand, I want to have the benefit of the doubt for you, that you wouldn't just murk somebody. But I also would want to have, benefit of the doubt for Shin, that he wouldn't just try to murder somebody as well. You know? I mean, the same aspect that, okay, you're my friend. I don't want to think that, you would have killed somebody, even if it's by accident. But also, one, the idea that he would wind up doing that. Of course, you have to be aware of things, but at the same time, if you know people, I understand. Sometimes in friends, you don't really know what's going on. You don't know everything about somebody. But, like my friends, granted, I haven't seen them in fucking forever. They have their own lives and stuff. But I'm just saying, I could never see them, assaulting anyone or do anything terrible. In fact, if anyone told me that they did, I'd be like, no, there's no way. They would never do that. Even though I haven't, and they'd be like, well, how do you know? You haven't seen your friends in forever, you lonely son of a bitch who just plays video games and talks to yourself. And I'm like, that's true, but that's more so a statement about my own loneliness and depression. And the fact that they have busy lives. And that in general, I miss my friends, would like to spend more time with them, but I'm not even sure if they'd even want to spend time with me. One, they have busy lives. Two, But that being said, even though I haven't been around them for a while, I would still feel that if somebody were to accuse, those friends, whether it's the two brothers or... I'm trying to describe my friends without saying their names, but that matters. I haven't seen any of them in fucking ever. But I'm just saying this. If anyone accused any of them of either murder or assaulting somebody out of anger, I feel like they wouldn't do that. Or maybe I'm just looking at my friends through rose-tinted glasses, that I wouldn't be able to accept that they would do something bad. But I guess the end of the day is this. Even though I haven't seen my friends in forever, I do have faith in them that they would never do such things. So if someone accused them of such, I'd be like, no, they would never do that. Though, is there a chance I was wrong? That could be. That could very well be. But hopefully they're never in the scenario where... But I'll say this, there was a court thing and they were accusing one of my friends of murder or something, I'd be like, no, there's no way they'd fucking do it. They'd have to have very, very strong evidence. Basically, I'd have to fucking film footage showing them doing it. And even then, I'd be like, is that a deep fake? But that's more so just, one, faith in my friends, but also is the idea that any of them hurting people or being bad like that, I would take personally... not as an offense, but as something that would hurt me. I would be... if one of my friends were suddenly become a serial killer killing people, I would care more about my own emotional reaction to that, about my friend doing it, than I would about the people that they killed. Which sounds horrible. But I'd feel more sad at... almost I feel personally betrayed myself, that my friend has not lived up to some standard I hold in my mind for them. and then I'd feel like that person's basically, they've disappointed me and they've let me down. That I care more about my own emotional response to the change in the person I call a friend than, the people they serial killed. Frosted Flakes. Everyone's like, just stop being fat. I'm like, yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. It's just, I don't want to believe Shen tried to hurt you. I mean, because then what would be the point if he shoved you and then wanted to shove you again? What, was he trying to murder you? It's just, I don't want to believe that he was just going to try to murder you. I don't believe that he got violent out of jealousy. I just can't see that side of him. Yeah. And heck, that's probably the biggest criticism people have for me. Granted, yes, I have fought people. Heck, I've been in like a fucking 1,000 fights over the course of my life. Usually it was like groups of 5v1, me getting jumped and getting the ass kicked. But that's depressing. But the main point is this. I've never killed anyone, and I've only ever hurt anybody in self-defense or defense of another. And even with those justifications in place, as well as other worse things being involved, I have never hit a woman. I am criticized by people as being, well, basically too much of a pussy, too non-violent. The fact that I'm the kind of person that I'll fucking yell at video games all day long and say things that make a sailor blush. Sailor Moon, but still. Heck, my PFP is Dragon Ball Z fusion of Sailor Moon and Yusuke Urameshi from Yu Yu Hakusho. But yeah, I'm the kind of person that I would only ever be violent if I was pushed into a corner and forced and given no other choice, to where it was like, if I'm backed into a corner, I feel like I'm forced, then yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I may have a bit of depression, but I don't want to die, and I'll do whatever I have to survive and stay alive. That being said, I'd rather avoid any such situation like that. But, yeah. It's just... So maybe he pushed you and maybe he realized he was wrong, but he did it anyway. And if you fought back, maybe you can't be blamed. He died. If it was an accident then maybe we can move past this. Really? Maybe. Okay. It's still, like Heck said, even if everything was completely in the clear, like even if I had absolute proof that Shin did commit a wrong, I'm like, okay, yeah, he did do wrong. But I would still be feeling sad. I wouldn't be like being angry toward Akari in that situation. I would just be more withdrawn and less talkative to everyone, not just Akari. So that wouldn't be so much of me taking things out on her, that'd be me shutting down as a person. And just, being depressed. And just like being a bit more of a hermit and withdrawn. And withdrawing from everyone. And for what's worth, I don't blame you. I mean, it was reasonable to accuse you of that as well. Thank you. Honestly, I swear I had nothing to do with that. Yeah, Hoshi said the same thing. Hey, can I buy you a cup of coffee? Yeah, that'd be nice. Kari smells for the first time in a while. So, you patched things up with Kari? I mean, you technically already know with the whole psychic leak dude, but it's still, I guess, polite and appreciated that you asked. Because even though we could streamline this conversation with you already knowing everything fucking now, it would be a disjointed way of talking, and I would find it unpleasant. So thank you for still talking to me as if you don't have psychic powers. More or less, I think. Oh, no. Plus, it also makes me feel like you care about my input. Yes, like Lunar's like, you're being selfish. Like, yes, I am, okay? I care that the person I'm talking to cares about my input and my point in it. That they're not just taking what I say for granted as, like, if it's a fucking NPC script. They actually care and have value on my thoughts and my feelings. That makes my little puppy heart sing. I know you lost your best friend, but Plus Kari too, because, well, I don't think you'd ever forgive yourself. That's true. Again, I'm not really sure what the correct thing to do in this situation. Let me know in the comments, and no judgment on this. You guys can, as long as you're not like putting like racial slurs or making like threats or something. You know, nothing illegal. Don't like have like recipe for how to build a nuke or meth or some shit. But I'm just saying, realistically, in a polite way, what would you do? Good on you for moving past it. Now let's get some pizza. Okay, I mean, I guess I'd get behind that. Everyone's like, you're trying to eat healthier. But I want pizza. Class hallway. Go to school. Let's see. Ah, yes. There's a very important event coming in a couple weeks. I'm sure you're all familiar. Oh, crap. I still probably should talk to Akari about that. Because even if I'm not going to, like, you know, turn her into the cops for shit, it's like, hey, Akari, I'm not going to say anything to the police, but I'm pretty sure our teacher knows about you and Shin. She's like, how? She's the one who told me about your scrunchie. She's the one who was digging out of the ground. Which also implies that not only was Akari stalking me and following me, it also means my teacher on my day off was also stalking me. I mean, grantedly, you're a teacher, you're supposed to be protecting your students, and there's like, been murders and stuff. But at that point, we thought all the people responsible for the murders had been dead. Shin was the first person to die since then. So, huh. Either way, I would think it would be a good idea for me to... I mean, I'll say this. If I felt scared of Akari and Hoshi, I should not mention Satomi so that, you know, I at least would have the ace in the hole to save my life if it came to it. But as long as I don't fear Akari and Hoshi, it would be prudent to tell her about Satomi. And I certainly wouldn't have, and I'd say as long as I don't fear, like as long as Akari didn't like go full yandere and start like threatening me with a fucking butcher knife or something, I don't think I would need to go to Satomi. And but then again, maybe like just my instincts about interhuman interactions suck. I mean, I've had a lot of negative experience, and most of my life has been spent in solitude and isolation. I have literally been rejected by, well, like over 9,000 women in person back when I was really, really trying in the past. What can I say? I'm ugly as fuck. Also, I'm fat now. And my biceps are small. And I'm poor. But hey, I can at least afford rent and the occasional Steam video games. Then again, I've had bad relationships, and well, every girlfriend I've ever had has cheated on me, and including my marriage, and of course my marriage went to fucking shit. Me and my son barely survived it. And I have a 3-inch scar on my right arm to remember my last Christmas being married by. And I still made that marriage work for another 6 months or so after that. So given the fact that I was in a situation where I wore long sleeves for 3 months so no one could tell, that, you know, I'll say this, if that cut had been any deeper, I would have needed fucking stitches. That's always a lovely feeling when the person you think you, well, thought, whatever. I mean, granted, there were other things before that that were perhaps red flags for, you know, perhaps a person being less than safe to be around. But, what can I say? Maybe just naivete? Thinking that things would not go that far. And even then you're like, well, at least, you know, the person would never cheat on you, even though they'd already actually had been cheating on you, just didn't know about that. And then that stuff gets worse until eventually it's completely out in the open. Lunar D8. With the great power to ignore my own physical and mental health. And I guess to just, I don't know, be completely undeserving of love. Now I want to just lay in bed and withdraw from everybody. But there's no one to withdraw from. The future refused to change. So that's a Chrono Trigger reference, right? Yeah, I know. The Magical Festival is held in town every year. Celebration of our history of magical girls. This year, the festival will be December 1st. First, don't forget it. That's a couple weeks. They say it's tradition of magical girls to wed their lovers on this day. Of course, it's more of an old wives' tale, but it's still a romantic thought. Still, if you have someone special in life, I highly recommend attending the Magical Girl Festival with them. You never know, love may just bloom. The Magical Girl Festival sounds so romantic, doesn't it? I don't know about that, but it's romantic to me. Do people really get married because of a festival? Seems stupid to me. I think Satomi is a bit old-fashioned. These days, it's popular for a girl to simply confess her feelings during the festival. It's kind of an excuse to tell someone how you feel about them, kind of like Valentine's Day. Ah, I see. Well, if I were to confess I love somebody, they'd have to enjoy some of my hobbies. And I'd really like if they had a knack for alchemy, just like me. There's something romantic about the thought of slipping each other love potions and letting the night close in. I feel like Yui and I would become closer if I reached my maximum potential in alchemy. I would only ever confess by someone who is serious about their studies. In fact, I would date someone that would be rival to me in terms of academic effort, excel in studies, perform exams, score really high on my exams. I feel the same way, Mew, but obviously I wouldn't date an idiot. I want someone financially expertise. Without wealth, how do you expect to capture my heart of a pretty girl? For I, for one, could never date a middle-class nobody. I feel like Kaori and I would become closer to reaching my maximum potential and expertise. Okay, is it maximum rank A or is it S? Is there an S rank? I'm a pretty simple girl. Food and honesty is all I care about. But I guess I want someone who's knack for, know what I'm thinking? Perception. Probably magic. It's magical powers. Someone who could be there with magic. Before December 1st. There are 12 days. Save. Schedule. Hallway classroom. Travel. You know? Surprised Marceline hasn't died yet. Hi Marceline, you're alive. When the other first years asked me where to find the bathroom. She deserves to be at the academy. Of course, she starts crying, make a big scene. Oh, sorry. Yeah, can you tell me what the max attributes are? Can you go to S? Where's A max? I already forgot where everyone else was. Classroom. Hi, Kari. How you feeling about killing Shin? Here's a lollipop. I'm gonna go do drugs now. Right, I already have the drugs. Can I not do... I'm gonna go in front of the school gate, and in front of the school, staring at the principal's office, doing drugs. Ow. My face was itchy. The power of drugs will make more money. Like in GTA. I think it was Trevor Phillips that said that, right? Okay. I am doing terrible at this. Convenience store. Work. Hi, doggo. Schedule department store. Okay. Travel somewhere. Department store. Hi, Cowrie. Have some wine. Spend time. Hang out. I need to remember the arcade. It's like we're trying to min-max. Schedule. Rooftop field. Okay. Go to school. Rooftop. Ran out of wine. Save. Return. Study. Park. Honestly, the fact that shit even worked here at this point, I think would be emotionally enough to make me not want to work here anymore. Work. Schedule. Classroom. Go to school. Oh, Lunar, I want to talk to you. What's up? Did you have any luck getting Bob Machin's death? Act of God. It was an act of God. There was a tornado. That's right, no one else knows the correspondences. I feel like outing a group would cause unnecessary tension. It doesn't the right thing to do, especially since we're only just salvaging our friendship. No, haven't found anything out. I see, that's unfortunate. We did some digging on what happened to the twins. Oh, have you found anything out? Circumstance of their death still baffles me. The common knowledge of all my enemies' bodies were examined shortly after they're discovered. Their magical powers were completely intact. Unlike the other victims who fell prey to the Golden Nine. I know the Golden Nine has been destroyed, but there were other still doubt in my mind of what if Sarah the commander went ahead, and what if the cult were completely destroyed, they'd seek revenge. But what doesn't seem the case? The twins did not have the magic power drained, so I'm confident the cult had no part of the deaths. Good part, they were right, but it means the killer is so undeniable. Yeah. Anyway. Hold you up. Okay, thank you. Unless the person who examined them was actually the member of the Cult 9 that killed them and stole their powers and then said that they still had their power. Because, I mean, it's not like you can, check. It'd be like if the coroner said the person had this many liters of blood instead of that many. You don't know. You have to trust the medical examiner. Maybe the medical examiner's the murderer. Alright, Kari. I bring you diabetes. Enjoy the diabetes. Right, arcade. I need to make a habit of going to the arcade. I just keep forgetting, okay? Especially I have all these things I need to try to get. I need to remember to, schedule hallway field. Drink a potion. Go to school. I found my keys, my apartment key, drop of the chain. Bend down, pick it up. An old key, but I haven't the longest time. Actually, a copy. I keep my original key safe at home. Another copy underneath the doormat. As I turn the key over my head, I get a great idea. I should gift this key to a girl I like. That would surely deepen the bond between us, right? Any girl that receives the key could come over to my place whenever she liked. Right, I'm gonna do it. I'll give this key to a girl. Obtained apartment key. I forgot where everyone is. Hallway field. First, arcade. Play arcade game. Random silk gloves. Cool, I'm glad I'm so fucking good at this. Jammy, are you the killer? Cool, thank you. I already got bored, Jammy. It's peanut butter jammy time, Pete. Everyone's like, that's a terrible joke. I already forgot where everyone is. Go back to the school gate so I can check the schedule again. Hallway field. But first, let's go to department store. Shop. Should be someone at the field, right? Yay, my memory kind of worked. Here's a gun. That's so cool. Where'd you even get this? It's like, here's an AR-50. They're the best. I love getting gifts from you. Somewhere... hallway... Have some calligraphy. Lab. Study. Schedule. Department. Okay. Travel. Ellen gloves worn Sunday best. Pretty decent gift. Alright. Okay, and go somewhere else. Work. Go home. There's a terrible sinking feeling in my stomach this morning. It's fine. No one's gonna die anymore. We're running out of people that can die. Same way I felt the school was attacked by a demon at the start of the school year. Doggo? Oh, she is unusually quiet. Master? Is she dead? Is Akari dead? That's not good. That's not good. Is Akari dead? He yelps and lets out a long distress cry. Hoshi, what's wrong? Master? Akari, she's in danger. Okay. You're a magical dog, which means you have supernatural strength. I'm going to hop on you and ride you like a horse. And we're going to get there in time. It's like, Master, it's like this is not the time for jokes. Well, yeah, we need to get there. Where are we going, man? Akari is in danger? Yeah. How do we get there? You have to get to the academy. She needs your help. Why is she already at school already? I just got up. I haven't had breakfast yet. I don't know what's going on. Wave of dread washed over me and race out the door. Run of frantic phone calls. Mr. Psychic Doggo, could you give me details? Or are you not running alongside me? Like, I mean, Angelo did stuff in, like, Final Fantasy VIII. And everyone's like, that was completely impractical. You used it like a gun. I'm like, yeah, that would have realistically been kind of morbid. I don't. Yay, cartoon logic? Were we calling them as we're sprinting? Okay, I skid to the top of school gate and drenched in rain. Least of my concerns right now. Where could Akari be? Okay, I dash to the school gate and And the right decision, because I immediately spot Akari. She's facing a large tree, a tree that doesn't quite look like it belongs here. That is... What? Well, this is... not good. What I thought was a tree seems to be some sort of horrific demon. It towers high in the sky, like branches and appendage in the direction. My stomach hurts, so I notice several people hanging by their necks and ropes attached to their branches. They are all swinging gently in the wind. There's a humongous gaping maw in the trunk of the beast. The gnashing teeth remind me of sharp. Finally, I notice the eyes. The demon's eyes look empty and void. There's a faint trace light behind them, a flicker of sentience, a glow of intelligence. The demon roars, and its terrifying sound shakes me to the core. Akari just stands there in fear, no more than 5 feet from the mouth of the beast. Akari, get away from it. Akari flinches at the sound of my voice. Akari, shove the tree so it hits its head on a rock. She turns to me. Everyone's like, this is not a good time for dark humor. When is a better time? When is not the time, if not now? Literally, I can't fight it. Why do we not have guns? Ray, I just got you a gun. Use it. I don't hesitate. I pounce forward and tackle Akari out of the way just as the demon lunged forward and chomps the air. Akari hit the ground hard and I feel a breath and get knocked in my lungs. Oh, I hope our lungs didn't get shattered. Like, Lunar, stop bitching about it. The demon shrieks in anger and swings a clawed hand down his. Akari's already back on her feet. No, you won't hurt, Lunar. Shimmering glow, palm, demon claw, slams a visible wall. Okay, so, or he may. Ah, it worked. Never seen Akari use such a whatever it was to create a strong force field to defend the attack. You start to jump back to my feet. Akari, how long will that shield last? I don't know. Don't rely on it too long. The demon frantically pounds against the invisible barrier of its claws. Within a few seconds, it hears shattering sound, which I can only assume means the shield has been destroyed. Run. We don't waste a second. Akari and I sprint to the other side of the courtyard, but the tree beast is fast and it follows us with great strides. Haha, where are the other girls when you need them? They'll be here soon. We just gotta hold out. We run to the other side of the school building and suddenly realize that there was a terrible mistake. We corner ourselves between the building and the Lima demon. Shit, Akari, can you bring that barrier up again? I'll try. I used all my MP. Ocean's Guardian. Failure glow emanates out of just enough time. Beast plows a new invisible barrier with full force. Barrier shatters instantly, but the demon thrown backwards from the impact. Yeah. We'll take it from here. Ray! Ray, accompanied by Cowrie, runs to rescue. They throw themselves between me and the demon. I don't know what the hell thing it thinks it is, but I'm going to beat it senseless. Ew, I'm going to look at trees the same way again. The demon has regained its balance and bearing down like a ring. Propeller pummel low. Ray's starball glows a shade of ghastly green, and she leaps into the air to deliver a spinning kick to the demon's face. The kick connects solidly and blows the tree beast backward. Next up, scintillating slash. Cowrie follows up Ray's lead and launches herself into the air, surrounded by a pretty pink aura. Her fists glow and transform into razor-sharp claws. She unleashes a flurry of devastating cuts to the demon's face, and it howls in agony. With their initial frenzy assault complete, Ray and Cowrie hit the ground and fall back. It doesn't look like they were quite enough to knock thing out. Might need to resort to... Where's Mew? I don't know. It's raining. There's no good. It's raining like mad. Fire spells ain't gonna cut it. What if we get point blank and like a fireball right in the mouth? Use its own roof of its mouth as shielding from the rain. Shit. Ray is right. I don't think my magic will have the same effect here. Mew is side up next to it, seemingly from out of nowhere. Yui arrives at the same time. She confidently strides toward the demon. It never ceases to amaze me how self-assured Yui is when she's in a magical outfit. Her regular shy demeanor simply ceases to exist once she transforms. Who summoned you? Can it fucking talk? As I thought, you are nothing more than a brute. Duskfall. Yui raised her hand and performed signature technique. Balm saw crouch. So slight as though the gravity tugging on its massive form is just increased intensity. But the spell doesn't deter the demon, but it roars and advances toward Yui. We need a plan to take this thing down. Where are the teachers? Mew's fire won't work because of the rain unless what? Spit it out. What if we use Akari's magical force field to block the rain from the fire? What if Mew managed to send it up in flames from inside? Oh, my idea! Fireballing it from the inside. Whoa, that could work. Me right up inside his mouth. It was worth a go. Distracted its mouth open, I'll make the tongue go in flame. Right, Ray. You with me, keep it busy while Mew get ready. Roger. Valerie and I do best leap in the air. They bound forward the demon, dodge and claws. Time to focus. Mew close eyes. Chant spell. Incandescent fiery ruin appears in the air in front of Mew. Spell charges up. Just in case the demon tries to get closer. Ocean's Guardian. Akari's invisible air renews itself in front of Mew. Ah. Mew, let me add some magic to yours. Huh? Sure. Blood Pledge. Mew pulls the ball, blood items maneuver, and slash across the ball. Ow! Shoots several droplets of blood in magical rune that is formed in front of Mew. The rune sizzles and crackles electricity, while otherworldly begins to blow like a hurricane around us. Ah, this power. I'm ready. Ray, Cowrie, get the mouth open. Ray and Cowrie don't hesitate. They drop to the ground, pound against the demons, John causing it to howl in anger, its mouth open wide, furious cry of desperation. Get out of the way! Ray and Cowrie leap aside. Mew raises both arms in front of her. Unholy conflagration. Searing white light dazzles me and I have to look away, but after the eyes adjust, look at the action, Mew stands, her eyes shut, the demon's face and slowly close mouth and spell. Didn't think it happened, it was just bright light. Damn it. Did the rain make the spell fizzle out? I've sown the embers of destruction. Now, ignite! Mew snaps the fingers, the demon's internal organs immediately burst in flames. The raging fire cooks the demon from the inside out until the flames begin to sweep through its sparkling skin. Second stench in the air, the demon's body is roasted with blaze inferno. The rain does episode another damn magical flame to control the demon's body. The tree bleeds, streaks, agony, collapses, falling flat, its face spreads along the branches. I get a disgusting feeling in the pit of my stomach as I watch the flame engulf the people, hung to the demon branches. But they were already dead, were they? And we had to stop the demons, so... It's like the question is this. What if you were the person you had to fight Osama bin Laden, and Osama bin Laden's got like, you know, he's got a machine gun and you have a machine gun, and whoever shoots first is gonna win, but Osama bin Laden is like duct taped toddlers to his legs, so he's just like, there's toddlers duct taped to Osama bin Laden's legs, and there's also flammable oil drums behind him. What do you do? Phew. You did it, Mimi. Everyone seems happy that the demon is dead. I'm happy too, of course, but somebody brought this demon here. It was summoned to attack the school, and the Cold to 9 is dead, so... I'm glad to see our students are safe. About that... Yes, it is true that a demon attacked the school. However, I'm confident that none of our... I saw 3 of them were dead. The demon took the lives of a few people, but none of them were identified students or teachers, so it's not our fucking problem. It's still dead people. How do we survive the legal issues of this? How are there not litigations? How does anybody, like... It's not just an issue of the students leaving the school. Wouldn't there be nobody willing to continue living in this fucking city after this? People hanging from demon branches. Who were they? Random strangers? Some of my classmates are furious at Satomi. You told us the Cold at 9 was destroyed. You said we were safe. Why was the school being attacked again? Somebody has a defeated look on her face. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just don't have a solution right now. I don't believe our students to be angry. After all, we lost Amiyami just a store while ago, and now a demon attack. Again, I can't help but wonder if the Cold 9 is still active. How else can the constant attacks on the school be explained? Lunar? Thanks for coming to help me. That's good. I was so scared when the demon attacked. I managed to transform, but then I was frozen in fear. Don't mention it. I wasn't sure if I could count on you. I know we patched things up. Okay. You can count on me, Akari. You just can't count on my cardio. Like, there's no guaranteeing that I would have been able to run here without passing out. Some part of me thought you'd be happy to just leave me to die. It's not that I would have just left you to die. It's that eventually I would have just blacked out from lack of oxygen to my brain. Much like the people that were hanging on those... Okay, again, everyone's like, that's in poor taste. That joke is in bad taste. That's how I deal with shit, okay? I use dark humor to deflect from seriously negative feelings. And everyone's like, that's not a healthy coping mechanism. Neither is drinking all the Pepsi I do. Or the pizza. Or the ice cream. Some part of me thought you'd be happy. How could you think that? You're my friend. I don't ever want to see you hurt. Thanks, Lunar. This rain just won't stop. We should go home. I wasted one of my days of my magical make money potion thing. Got the day off. Schedule. Convenience store, cafe, department store. Well, actually, one of those things I don't need to go to because... Okay, convenience department. Travel. First, we go to department store. Well, actually, no. I should have enough money. Shop. Fuck! That noise was... Okay. Give me you a lollipop. Then I will go to convenience store. I will give you an angel statue. Hey, that reminds me of the angel statue that was used in Chapter 3 of Brave Fence Musashi to open up the Temple of the Fire God. Collectible figurine of a cutie star in a super angelic form. It usually takes 16 episodes to power up and take... That's definitely a Dragon Ball Z joke if I've ever seen one. Wow, what a nice guy. I've never expected such a thing to be Lunar. Thank you, I'm happy with it. Car inspection increased by 7. Okay, go somewhere else. Go to lab. Study alchemy. Study. Still an A. Schedule. Right, arcade I do need to go to. Need to remember to do that. I keep, like, people die and then I get sidetracked, like, oh no, there's people that are all getting murdered, then I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to run my errand to go to the arcade to try to min-max getting shit. Yeah, it's not like it wastes time to do it. Okay, somewhere else. Convenience store. Do some work. Hoshi? Why does it look like your eyes are off center now? Like, I feel that all the way up to this point, your eyes have been where they're supposed to be. I feel like something looks wrong. And everyone's like, why are you making fun of my appearance? I'm just saying, like, I don't know if the game's fucking with me or if I'm just sleepy. Park Arcade. Okay. Travel. Park. Give Cowrie a shiny ring made from the rarest interstellar gold dust found atop the world's highest peaks. Can also be purchased from a mail-in quarter lugs. Here you go. Okay, and then we... I think the other place where somebody was a department store. Talk. You again? You like to chat, don't you? I feel like you would get along with my cousin. She works at Cafe Shiba. She has had ridiculous okay, child. Or it's just okay, true joy, but true joy. Okay. My cousin works at the big department store. Have you met her? She was always sour. Maybe she. Are you guys gonna die soon? I'm not saying I want you to die. I'm just saying I'm kind of expecting it. I don't know. Maybe that was a rude thing to say. I'm just saying. I feel like everyone's going to die. Perhaps I'm just worrying too much. But I can't remember what the schedule is. Yeah, I don't know if there's a rank past A or what. Was I at the park? I can't remember. I really can't. Okay. We will do a quick save. Okay, travel. I already forgot where everyone is. Department store. Travel. Shopping. Damn it! I thought I'd have enough to buy everything. Okay. We'll get things in time. I just have to do a little bit of work. Okay. Give you a gift. Apartment key. A copy of your apartment key. Don't leave it lying around anywhere. Oh, are you sure I can have this? This key to your place. It's such a personal gift. I'm sure I'll use it when necessary. I can't believe you got me a gift. Thank you so much. Here's affection increased by 10. Okay, so that's good to know that that's how that key works. So technically, I wasted some money that could have been used on other things. Okay, whatever. Spend time with Yui. What, giving her the key wasn't the thing? It's probably the December 1st thing. Meditate in the rain. Could have worked. Whatever, it was raining, I made use of that. Schedule. Hallway classroom. Ah, remember, there's only one week until Magic Roll Festival. Particular person you're fond of, it might be a perfect time to confess your feelings to them. Day passes and school's chicken with Demon Tech, but it's water on the bridge. I already forgot everyone is. Hallway classroom. Why did the whole fucking classroom shake? Department store. Go on a date. Don't look at me like that. I would never normally wear something like this. I can't help it. You look so... Stop it. Don't say it. God. Can I have a closer look? Okay, but keep your hands to yourself. I've never seen this side of you, cowardly. I just need to... Eek! Stop it! I told you not to touch me. I can't help it. It's just so soft. Idiot. What do you expect to feel like that? Like a bag of sand? Well, no. It's just... It's a bit too gothic Lolita, isn't it? Cowrie, the gothic lolly. Oh my god, shut up! I'm not a lolly! Yeah, I mean, you're like 22 years old, but technically it's a aesthetic. Basically, you're short and you don't live off a diet at McDonald's. Pretty sure you are, compared to other girls. You look so young, and your boobs... Shut up, esclave! What does that even mean? It's my little pet name for you. Don't worry about it. Well, that's adorable. Whatever, weirdo. Weirdo, how dare you? Lolly weirdo. Ah, shut up! Ah, you're cute when you're mad. Cute. What was that? Shut up, I'm going to get changed. Wait a minute, why do you want to show me this dress anyway? Aye, you. I hate you, stupid face. Well, if you're going to be like that, I can just leave. Just shut up and sit back down. Well, if I put the dress on? You? I didn't think it was that funny. I can help it. You'd look so ridiculous. Oh, come on, I'm sure I'll look just like you, except with more man parts. No, stop it. I can't get the image out of my head. You have to deal with it now, and learn how to transform it anyway. I'll be the cutest magic girl on the block. Sorry, I can't take it anymore. You have a cute laugh. Shut up, God, idiot! If you ever want to torture me and make me wear a dress I obviously don't belong in, just let me know. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll film it and put it on MeTube. Whoa, let's not get out of control now. I suppose I'll thank you is in order. Huh? I've been kind of down late, and this is exactly what I need to cheer me up. Oh, the pleasure is all mine, young lady. God, just stop it. You're so stupid. I can now travel to Cowrie's room. Friendship event. Schedule. Rooftop field. Go to school. People are dead. Yo, hello. You pumped about the Magical Festival? Calm down, Ray. Fairly excited. Yeah, I wonder if any of us will find love. Ha ha ha. My mind's still focused on the demon attack last week. Someone summoned it to the school, but who? What if the Cold Nine leader was right? Someone close to us betrayed us, and so on. I have a lot to think over. Come on, Ray. Oh, see you, Lunar. I already forgot where everyone is. Rooftop field. Okay. Travel. Right, I also need to go here. Arcade game. Did I? Give Ray a gift. Rooftop. Okay. Go somewhere else. What's everyone's current levels? 47. 61. Okay. Field. Go on a date. Go on date. Heyo, wanna hang out today? Yeah, yes I do. Awesome sauce. Look, there's a movie I want to see. I scored 9% Rotten Bananas on RottenBananas.com. It's gonna be awesome, right? But all I know is the title. I want to go in completely blind about the plot. What do you know? What do you think? What do you say? Movie roulette? I like it. Let's go. Woo, date number 3. 3? Yeah, the run back at the beach and the date at cafe. Now this one. You know what they say about third date, don't you? I gulp. I do know what they say about third date. You have to buy your date candy at the movie theater. Yep, M&M's are awesome. Or is it Raisinets? Those are pretty good too. Do you guys like chocolate-covered raisins? Oh, candy, right. I suppose my precious virginity will stay intact. The movie was pretty long, and to be honest, not what I expected it to be. It was some sappy romantic movie, my ear is itchy, with the weepy women and their uncontrollable dates. I couldn't get a read on how Ray was reacting to the movie. She spent the whole time staring at the screen unblinkingly. Yeah, usually that means somebody's enjoying a movie, if you're that much immersed. So, yeah? Did you enjoy the movie? I mean, it was well written, and the actors were great and all, and the screens were beautifully shot. Yeah. Oh my god, I was going to cry. I almost did too. I can feel my tears tearing up again. Happy thoughts. We need happy thoughts. I can't do it, man. Game over. I'm done for. I'm gonna cry. Look at me, Ray. Look at me. We are gonna get through this, okay, man? Where's my phone? We can look at funny animals on MeToo. Crap, I'm out of battery. Quick, hand me your phone, Ray. I left it at home. Okay. Let's go to the arcade then. It's closed. Oh no, need to do something. Take a focus off crying. What to do? Got it. Food. Food makes everything better. I'm fat for a fucking reason. I check my wallet hard. 120 and my credit card is at home. Food. I shake my head and I can see the tears filling her eyes. Think, what will make Ray forget the movie? Ray? Yes? Run! We stand still for a moment, our eyes locked. A smile slowly creeps across Ray's face. Take a deep breath, prepare for the burn, the pain, ready to feel the life inside me getting sucked away. You know, that's kind of what we'd hoped for a third date, right? Ray suddenly takes off like a rabbit. I stretch my legs like I see sports people do on TV. Wait, sports people? Athletes? Come on, Lunar, get it together. I take off after Ray, but she's already yards ahead of me. Right before she turns the corner, I see that she's smiling again. Makes a cramp and I'm getting all worth it. Sort of. Schedule. Okay. Start work. Schedule. Class Kaori. Oh, you can see Kaori's bedroom. Go to school. Did you sleep well, Lunar? Yeah, I think so. Just seem a little out of it. Huh, I do. I feel fine. Okay. Thought you'd have shaken a little demon tech. Jeez. I couldn't put my finger out. That's all. It's off. Seem remarkably well adjusted. Compared to how it usually react to trauma, that is. Well, I feel fine. Can we just leave it at that? Okay, I just don't got to be undeserving. Yeah. Maybe I'm just dead on the inside now. I can't feel anymore. Okay, Kaori's room and the classroom. Let's also check in the arcade. I'm too dead on the inside. I have gone past my psychotic break, and now we're just chilling with some Minecraft and Pepsi and pizza. I don't know what's left to win. Is there anything left to win? I don't know. I already forgot where everyone is. My short-term memory has gotten bad as I've gotten older, and I'm like only 37. Classroom, Kaori's room. Okay. First, travel. Can I buy that one thing yet? Shop. Just barely not. Okay. Let's see what Kaori's bedroom looks like. Give Kaori a gift. Actually, you know what? Shop. Nice room. Have some wine. Go somewhere else. Forgot where everyone is. School gate. Schedule classroom. Cosplay outfit. Cosplay maid outfit's fairly cute and looks like the type you worn in maid cafes. Oh, nice gift. No switches. Thank you. Spend time. Go on date. Go on date. Whoa, Akari, you don't look so hot. Hey, Dad's so, I can't even finish this. Dad was sniffling. Come on, Akari, I'll make you some tea at my place. I think you have caught a cold. Thank you, Dr. T. Akari lets out a mighty sniffle. Thank you, Dr. T. I can't do that well. Seems to have cleared back lip nose. Just like magic, she instantly starts to feel better. Maybe the tea helped, or maybe she just gets over sickness easily because of her healing magic. That's better. Have you been hanging out with sick people again, Akari? No, I am. What? You're going to think of it totally airhead. I already do. What's the problem? She chose to ignore my comment. I dozed off at the park yesterday. You slept outside the whole night? Didn't you wake up? That sounds unsafe. I guess I'm really tired. I mean, what if wolves had ate you? Then again, if wolves attacked you, Hoshi would be like, we need to go to the park at the middle of the fucking night. I bop Akari in the head, both of annoyance and relief that she's alright. You ate it, catching a cold is the least of your worries. Sleep outside at night, you could have been bugged. Or worse. Yeah, I mean, like I said, wolves. Or heck, I mean, are there bears in Japan? What if like a grizzly bear? Everyone's like, there's no grizzly bears in Japan. Not that you know of. I can see Akari tearing up. She is visibly upset at the situation. I'm sorry, I didn't get much sleep the night before, and I didn't realize I was so tired. I lean in and give Atari a tight tug. I can't talk. A tight hug. It reminds me of when we were younger, and she always felt so much better. Wrap my arms around her. Shut up, you idiot. I'm glad you're alright. I can feel Akari's arms shaking as they wrap around me. I guess she needed a hug today. The hug soon breaks awkwardly, and she avoids looking me in the eyes. I avoid her gaze as well. I don't know if we should be hugging alone in my room. Why not? We have not As long as like neither of our hands have gone exploring anywhere, and we're not like kissing, this is still platonic. Now, the moment one of us is like groping the other person, or we have our tongues in each other's mouths, then we've crossed that line. Which again, there's nothing wrong with that, but at that point, we're dating. And not just the friendship dates we've been doing. I mean, actual romantic. Yeah, it's like we're defining the line between platonic and romantic. And the answer is intimacy. Basically, are we fucking? Is there kissing? Is there sexual groping? Like, there's one thing, like, okay, lots of hugs. Like, I feel like everyone needs more hugs. But there's a difference between, like, oh, big, comfy hug, and big, comfy hug where you're, like, groping people's genitals and tits and putting each other's tongues in each other's mouths. It's like, why does it sound so awful when you say it, Lunar? I'm like, I'll just drink my orange juice and be sad. Let me make you another cup of tea. Noah Carter and I have been friends for a long time, but we always had a brother and sister kind of relationship. So I can't embrace her in my bedroom when she's vulnerable, even if it's really nice. No, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as it's just a hug, that's completely platonic. And honestly, hugs are very good. I wouldn't mind if I had a lot of people who just have lots of platonic hugs. But yeah, I would be very picky, choosy about who I'd want to go further with on that. But I definitely would love more hugs. Take my time taking her a cup of tea. And of course, if there was anyone with romantic with, I'd be definitely giving them lots and lots and lots of hugs. But hey, there'd be lots of other things too with the hugs. But I'm just saying, I like hugs for both just purely just affection and caring, but also as part of an intimate relationship. I am an overly affectionate person. I did have one ex describe me as that I just basically behave like a little puppy. I'm just overly affectionate and kind and they're like, oh, well, why'd that relationship break up? She got bored. That and I, it's just the way life is. Oh well, that was still an okay one. Decided to break over a box of Pookie as well. Chocolate-covered biscuit sticks always cheer up. You're like, well, didn't you say everyone cheated on you? Yeah, but I didn't know about that until after that relationship had ended. So, at least when that relationship came to an end, I thought that person had been loyal the whole time. So, hey! Yeah. Now I want chocolate-covered biscuit sticks. I want chocolate, a lot of things. Box says it expired. Oh well. It'll be good vintage. I returned this. Corey is showing some in her bag. She turns around, throws her bag to the side, and shows Nose come in. What are you doing? You're not setting up a prank to get me later, are you? Kari has a guilty expression on her face. No, of course not. I was just checking my phone to make sure Mom isn't trying to get a hold of me. Hanging the tea and snack. Kari, don't think I ever talked to Kari's mom. Is she even alive? Is she dead? Is your mom dead? What about your dad? What about everyone else's parents? It's kind of like Pokemon. It's like, what parent lets your fucking 10-year-old go have life and death adventures with fucking dinosaurs that shoot fire? With fucking criminal organizations? The avatar picture, kind of. An older Akari, maybe? Akari moved to next door for parents when we were little. I like her parents, got a divorce a year later, and Akari's father just vanished. Okay. Did he up and leave? Did he have a very difficult time going to get a jug of milk from the store? Is he chopped up in little pieces and buried in the backyard? Akari spent most of her time at my place, so I honestly can't recall if I ever met her mother. Say, Akari, I don't want to ever hear you talk about your dad. What is he like? Akari sighed up and took over admiration. Oh, he is the best. Okay, he's not dead. Okay, cool. I really miss him. Do you ever visit or talk to him? Took her eyes stop and she growls sad. No, he kind of vanished without a trace. Mom won't tell me where he went, or even knows where his phone number is. That's concerning. Well, I mean, he must have his reasons. I'm sure he loves you very much. I think his reasons are your mom cut him up with a saw and then, like, folded him together in a suitcase and then weighed it with rocks and threw it into a lake. Everyone's like, that got very descriptive. I mean, I already used the idea of burying someone. I had to think of something new. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I love him very much. He was always there to pick me up when I felt I'd hurt myself. He would even sneak us both sweets. And we'd eat them in my room, and he pretended to help me with my homework. A father that loves his daughter. Maybe he doesn't visit you because he's scared of your mom finding out that you had fed you sweets. Kari lets out a laugh. I can tell it's put on. She knows there's probably a darker reason he hasn't tried to get a hold of her all these years. He's probably dead. I think Mom still hates him. She probably got a restraining order on him or something. She can call a visit. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Well, that's just fucked up either way. Says it just doesn't want to see us, though. That he's never coming back. Hey, does it make you feel better if your dad never actually left? That he's just buried in your backyard? He's always there for you. You just have to get Hoshi to dig him up. Everyone's like, too far. Too far. It's pretty harsh of her. What kind of mother says that? Don't tell her I said that. She's not all that bad. I mean, she's my mother and she loves me. This sounds like Stockholm Syndrome now. Besides, she's been taking care of me all by herself, works full-time, pays the bill, cooks, all that stuff. I'm very grateful. Well, you're always welcome to Casa de Lunar if you need a break from your mom. I'm going to take you off her. Heh. How about we play some video games or something? Take our minds off this kind of talk. Oh, player one. Like hell you are. My house, my controller. Kari puts the ultimate pout face. Just like a Wonderverse. Select few face anyway. But I'm sick. If you're too sick for bed, you're too sick for video games. You're fine, I'll be player two. We played games well into the evening. Kari was having fun and didn't really want to go home. I don't blame her. That does sound pretty fun. And whether it's with someone that I'm hanging out with platonically, or if it's somebody I'm hanging out with romantically, sitting and playing some video games with them sounds fucking awesome. Then again, I'm the kind of person that if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I want to also be like friends with them too and have fun with them and play games and actually do things together. And everyone's like, and how have your relationship actually worked out? Has any of that really gone that way? No, it doesn't. That is not how that usually went. So, like I said, the healthiest relationship I ever had was with this one girl for about half a year. I would have eventually married her, but that relationship fell apart. That being said, we did things like build a gingerbread house together, or sometimes like her family was like all big into sports and stuff. I never really was too much of a sports person, but I'd sit and watch like football games with her and her family. Her parents actually really liked me, but I know sometimes we'd be asleep and I'd wake up and I would just like look at stuff on a computer or on her phone. I'd pull up because she could get YouTube on her phone. So I'd watch like Let's Plays like Proton John playing Mario. Yeah, I know. That's not the usual thing you hear like, oh, a boyfriend's on his girlfriend's phone. But I was on her phone looking up Mario. I'm watching a Proton John playing more of some I Want to Be the Guy by Ultra J-Man. Granted, I could watch some of the stuff at home, but I was like, well, I didn't feel like going back to bed at that time, and because I was spending the night, and it's like, well, I wanted to watch some Mario. It's like, you have a Let's Play addiction. Does it make it better that I make Let's Plays now? Gah, could have at least let me win one of the games. No mercy, only victory. Man, when did you get better at me at video games? My god, have I lost touch with my one true calling? Relax, I've been practicing. You used to beat me at this game all the time, so I wanted to show you I could grow and give you a challenge. Well, stop it. I like easy wins. She lets out a good chuckle. First order one today. I guess I should head home. Mom is probably waiting for me. Kari? Do you hate your mom? That's a weird question. Don't be stupid. I watch her gather her things, and she heads to the door, giving me a goofy smile before leaving. She never did answer the question. Schedule. Can we go on 2 dates on one day? Is that how that goes? What's the current affection level? Kari, okay. By the way, I need to make a little bit more money. Schedule hallway field. Go to school. Love a pragmatic Cowrie. Hey, what are you doing here? Just finished class in the field. Right, you better not be stalking me. I'm joking. Jeez. I swear, ever since that demon attacked, you've been acting weird. Have I? Like, more freaky than normal. How? What are you talking about? You just have this look in your face. I can't describe it. Is it PTSD? Are you saying the PTSD? Look in a mirror or something, jeez. Am I dying? Am I a zombie? Have vampires been attacking me at night and draining me of blood and I'm becoming anemic? Why is everyone making a big deal of a demon? When was the last time we actually looked in a mirror, man? What are you talking about? It was a huge deal. It was a thing access to school safety. Yeah, I know, but I just feel like so it's like a part of life. Isn't it? It's gotten to be like a daily occurrence anymore. I feel like it's just normal. Heck, if we don't have any more demon attacks, I feel like that'll be out of the ordinary now. What the hell's wrong with you? I have just gotten used to life. Are you really so jaded? Yes. Yes, I don't know if you're talking about character me or real life me, but yes. Yes, I am. Jeez, I'm getting out of here. You need to look after yourself. It's fine. It's fine. I'm perfectly okay. Never better. Cowrie's gone before I can say where. Is there something wrong with me? Yeah, but hey, if you look in the mirror, you can easily see that. Heck, I went to a place where, like, I drove really far away to a place where, like, these rich people live. There's, like, it's free to, like, there's a suspension bridge and there's another type of bridges and hiking trails. Not much of anything, but it's cool. And there's, like, restaurants around there. Kind of expensive ass shit, but it's cool just to walk around. And everyone's like, you sound like such a boring person. Hi, I'm Lunar D8. I like to play video games, and I like to walk around and look at trees. Oh, look at this. I recorded a video of a cloud, and it looks like a face. Look at me. I'm walking on a bridge. I'm walking on a trail. I drove all this way to a place where rich people are, who probably make more money in a year than I'll make my entire fucking life, and I just... What am I gonna do? Hey, look! I'm walking looking at trees! Yeah, I get it. I'm lame. Do I already have other arcade gifts? Well, actually, don't I have an inventory somewhere? This would be the thing from the department store. Okay, so... I have all the arcade... Okay, now this is here. What is this? Okay, so the only thing I've left is the one thing in the department store. Okay. No idea what this is about. Okay. I already forgot where everyone is.
Hallway field. Okay. Return. Travel. Department store. Buy the one remaining thing I can buy. Yay! How's that not an achievement? You spent all your money here! You got the achievement, you wasted your fucking life. I already forgot where everyone was. Hallway field. Okay. Okay. Travel. Field. Hallway. Did your eyes... She blinked. That's it. So why are you being paranoid that something's happening? Spend time. Go on date. Yay, dates. Are you really going to put that there? What? Is that bad? I think you should put it here instead. I don't think you'll last long if you move it there. You're making this hard. If I recall, it was already hard when we started. Don't go blaming me if you don't have the stamina for this. Oh, I do. Watch this. Yeah! Ah, don't be so rough. This is delicate. Sorry. How's this move? Surprisingly good, actually. If you keep this up, you might win. You really think you win against you in chess? I am the lame person because I actually do like the idea of playing people in chess. Both, again, platonic people and romantic people. Now, granted, in the romantic situation, we could play some chess, and then we can have a lot of sex. And then we can play some more chess. But I actually like doing things with the people I'm romantically involved with. As rare it is that I actually do, and then how much it turns out the people aren't really actually interested in doing anything. Or about me as a person or anything. But hey, I am the kind of person that ideally, in my vision of what would be what I want, is that, yes, I'd have a partner who is super affectionate and lovey-dovey in terms of not only being sweet and friendly, but also, you know, lots and lots of sex. But also we'd sit and play like Halo or card games or chess or take showers together or go for walks on bike trail together. Or just someone I could just sit and just share a meal with and just, you know, chill. I like the idea of having lots of sex with somebody, but also just, you know, just enjoying being with them as a person. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. No, but perhaps you could beat someone close to your own intellectual level. Hey, be nice. I only wanted to learn to play because you said it was your favorite game. I'm sorry, that actually was quite nice of you. That's okay. I'm used to being made fun of. You shouldn't let people pick on you. No, that's fine. She was just Akari. She's a bit little sister to me, so she's always making fun of me. It must be nice having a friend you can rely on. Don't say things like that with such a downtrodden expression. Me, you got a friend, so you can rely on too. You got me. Thank you. I suppose if you were ever in need of my assistance, I would try and help, as long as it isn't inconvenience to me, of course. It warms my heart to see Mew slowly lowering her defenses around me. I think I'm finally making an impact on her. I have to admit, she's pretty intimidating at first, but I honestly think she's trying to be a good person in her own way. Say, Mew, did you ever think of leaving this life behind? You know, run away, go overseas, and play in your own band? Orchestra? You know what I mean. You said your responsibility is to keep you here. But I'm sure your parents won't mind if you followed your dream. Besides, if they do mind, screw them.
Well, it's not that easy, really. I'm their only remaining child, and I need to keep up appearances for our family name. My sister was always the model of perfection, but she's no longer around, so it fails to me to fulfill our family's wishes. I try to be what they want me to be, but it seems I always fall back to my old ways. Old ways? What does that mean? It's my way of rebelling, I guess. But I still love them, and there are things I don't want to happen if I leave. And you're enjoying wearing red, even though your family seems to hate that color for some reason. What could possibly happen to live without them? Perhaps they would die of embarrassment? Perhaps they would die of embarrassment. Or if they really do love me, perhaps they'd die of broken hearts, so to speak. You have a very complicated life, but I respect you. You have goals and dreams, but you take pride in your responsibilities. It makes me feel like a little bit of a slacker, to be honest. You could always take on more responsibilities, you know? Focus on doing the best you can in your schoolwork. I know, I'd be very impressed if you became top of your class. Really? Then I'll do my best to impress you. Ha! You spark outshines even me. That smile, it makes my heart flutter. It's like watching the first flowers bloom after a long, harsh winter. I wonder how soft her lips would feel. I shouldn't have those kinds of thoughts about a friend, but still. I mean, she is cute, so why not? I should do my best to make Miu proud. It seems doing my best in all my studies is a good start. I got my work cut out for me. I can now travel to Miu's room. Yay! Dog! The overachiever! I don't remember where everyone is anymore. Department store. Could use a tiny bit more money. Achievement completely fucking broke. That's the time for school. Oh, it's raining too. Okay, we can at least check out Miu's room. Ray convenience store, gotcha. Cardi and Ray are both very close. And we get to see Miu's bedroom, so first let's go to school. The Magical Girl Festival is tomorrow. Oh, there's only 30 days in this month? There's 31. It's a day that I'm sure you all been looking forward to. Will love bloom in the rain. Can't wait to see if there are any new cute couples when you return to school Monday. Magical Festival tomorrow. Will anyone confess your love to me? If I worked hard enough to get close to somebody, then it's possible. Okay. Convenience store, cafe, okay. Travel. Gotta see what Miu's bedroom looks like. Neat. I already forgot where everyone is. No one's here at this time. Is there a rank past A? No idea. Okay. Already forgot. Convenience store and cafe. Give Ray a gift. Lollipop. Somewhere else. Cafe. Gift. Lollipop.
spend time, and go on a date. Hey, Lunar, do you want to come over to my place? Mom is going to be away on an overnight trip. That's convenient. So go. The person that I don't remember if they exist? Or is it like an American Psycho and it's your mom's just, like Wilson from Castaway of Tom Hanks. Kari seems nervous about something, but she manages to convince me. We go back to her place. Sometime later. Okay? Ha! Ha! You can't do this to me. It's not right. You've had this coming for a long time. Now prepare yourself. Finish him! Yes, we're playing Mortal Kombat, probably. Yeah! Ah, no, not there anywhere, but I feel so weak. Ah, there's no point trying to fight back. I'm going to use Kamehameha. You cannot resist. Someone help me. Scream out you like no one's going to hear you. I can't take any more. I'm going to. Oh, I thought we were playing video games. I'm going to vanquish you, Dr. Darkness. This seems pretty chill. A little alongside, what's wrong, Lunar? You used to love acting out Cutie Star manga. I just want to be Cutie Star, not Dr. Darkness. He's so stupid. Hey now, my room, my rules. That might be revenge for making her play player 2 the other day. Can't we take turns? No way, you always get to be Cutie Star. Think I would look back at your childhood to foggy seems. Sounds like something I would do. Was I such a bully? No, of course not. I guess I just never really asserted myself back then. Ha, you were pretty meek. Well, what do you expect? When I moved next door to you, I got bullied by some bigger kids first day in a new place. Sorry, I forgot about that. I was in the curb outside, Carl pulled up. Excited to see some kids your age and jumped right out of the car and a doll, wasn't it? Yeah, it was my Cutie Star doll. I loved it so much. That's right, I remember that was the reason of watching you, because I love the Cutie Star too. But the moment the other kids saw me with the doll, they made fun of me. They called me a baby for like Cutie Star. They even pushed me down. But you came charging in like a superhero, fist pulled back, ready to call out the biggest kid that pushed me. And I got my ass handed to me. Haha, yeah. But they forgot about me laying on the ground. They just beat you up. Until my dad chased them away. A little too late, though. They ripped your doll's dress. Yeah, but do you remember how they did next? What? Oh. I ran home crying to my mom, with your doll in my arms, and I begged her to fix it. When you showed up later that day with the doll, it's good news. I knew you were really special. But I lost confidence in myself. I was a happy child for most of my childhood. Sometimes I lose close to my dad. Remember when you barged in the bathroom I was peeing? That was so embarrassing. I was bloody high school at the time. Yeah, that was after your parents moved away from work. You stayed behind. I was worried you'd be scared and alone. One thing I was scared of, you seeing my delicate bits. Tea? I'll never tell. Kari seems hesitating for a moment. That is. You know the funny thing about this? Like, we're gonna build. Like, you now see Akari's room, but we just did. There's a fire plug on the cards. Say, do you remember the time we got lost in the woods? Kind of. I remember being lost, got dark, and went fuzzy. Did anyone die back then? Oh, sorry, don't remember shooting star suits? No, not really. Did I say something stupid? Are you building to knock me down? No, it was the best moment of my life. I think after that, I got my confidence back a little bit. So how I can't remember it. Kari looks a little sad, but I can't remember the stars. Maybe it wasn't that big a deal for you. It's alright. I just have terrible memory now. It's a long time ago. I don't want to really switch fully remember. Well, now I really need to know what happened. You're just going to have to figure that out. Fine. I'll do some soul searching. Jeez. But for now, give me those snacks you've been hiding. No way, these are my goodies. Hands off, you pasty bastard. You're just as pasty as bastardy as me. Now hand over to Sweet Cutie Star, or face my wrath. You'll never get your hands on the sweets of destiny, Dr. Darkness. You'll never get your hands on the sweets of destiny, Dr. Darkness. I don't know. After playing around a while, I started getting sleepy, so I decided to head home. It was nice to hang out with Kari like we did when we were kids, until we started having the academy recently. I was worried that we had drifted a little apart. I feel like we were finally growing close again. Maybe one day, I'll remember what happened the night we got lost in the woods. Until then, I hope we continue to grow closer. I can now travel to Kari's room. Dun, 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 dun. It's the day of the Magical Girl Festival. I don't feel any different than normal. I don't have any nerves or anxiety.
Whatever happens, happens. If somebody invites me to attend the festival, then they're probably going to confess feelings to me. If nobody invites me, well, confession tutorial. If you are close enough to any girls, they will message you and invite you to the festival. You may even receive invites from more than one person. If the girl invites you, it means she wants to confess her love to you. By accepting an invite, you will not be able to receive a confession from any other girl. Think hard about who you went to the festival with. I receive a message from Yui. Hello, would you like to go to the festival with me? Should you accept her invitation? Should I accept? I won't be able to get a chance to festival with any other girls. Save. That's okay. I didn't expect much. Reject a girl's confession. You are not the one. You're not the one, Anakin. Let's just stay at home alone. I think I failed at my goal of getting a girlfriend. You have missed the opportunity to receive a confession from a girl. Your affection level girl you should have been at least 80. You can reload to a previous file to save again. You have failed and it's the end of the world. Continue from here, you may not receive a very pleasant conclusion to the story. It's like, do you want a bad ending? It's like, do you want the bad ending? Well, we at least know where to go. We'll at least know the file to come back to if we want to get the bad. Because I know there's a good ending, a bad ending, a true ending, or something like. So, yeah. It's up to you as the invitation. Really, thank you. We'll meet there tonight. Oh, that looks cool. And maybe you at the festival grounds. I wonder how bad the bad ending's going to be. It's going to be like everybody dies, but sad. Festival bustling with noise. There are people everywhere, and I notice many of them are couples. After all, this festival is supposed to be the perfect place to confess your feelings to the one you love. Phew, it sure is cool here. Yeah, normally I'm afraid to be by myself by around so many people. You can always be yourself around me, you. You still call me you, even after what I said the other day. Yeah, you're still me you. Strange, I feel like I can't take my eyes off her. Well, actually, remember how I told you that you're the only person I don't hate? Highlight of my year. Go on. Well, I actually... See, the thing is, I really meant that I don't hate you. You've given me the confidence to be who I truly am. I am so grateful to you. I know this is sudden, but I feel like I know where this is going. I love you, Lunar. It's like, yay! This video game is the closest thing I have. Welcome to the light of the fucking fat loser otaku. So who else is enjoying the story with me? It's like, Lunar, people are dying in this story. Not right now. But wait 5 minutes, we'll get back to it. But for now, let's enjoy this. I love you too, Yui. You love me too? I do, and I know what it is about you. I'm crazy about you. Can't stop thinking about you all the time. I can't get you out of my mind. Day in, day out, you're the first person to think about when I wake up in the morning, and the last person to think about when I lay down at night. You're stuck in my head 24/7. I see. So it worked. What's that? Yeah, I love you so much. I love you since the moment we ran at each other, and it was destiny. We're bound together by the thread of fate. Yui, will you be my girlfriend? I need you to say yes. Do you really mean that? Even after seeing my true colors? Well, yes, we are bound together. Nothing can change that. Oh, Lunar, you make me so happy. Everyone's like, this is so lame. Why are we watching this? And I'm like, I don't know. Why are you playing this? Ah, because I genuinely enjoy playing the game. It's like, why are you posting it? Because I genuinely like making videos. I embrace the feeling that has been crawling through my veins for a while now. The feeling that I would rather die than be without Yui. I wrap my arms around her, and I stroke her soft hair and inhale the sweet lavender scent that is hers. She looks at me with her big, hopeful eyes and a smile that melts my heart. I can't resist anymore, and I press my lips to hers. I promise I'll spend the rest of my life making you happy, Yui. Is that what love really is like? Being so completely enchanted by someone? I can't control myself. I feel like I'm under some sort of spell, and finally fully kicked in. When you're ready, we'll rule this world, you and I. You will be goddess and I will be your knight. Oh, Lunar, I'm so happy I could cry. Make this world a better place together, forever. Forever with my goddess girlfriend. There was actually a Dark Angel, complete Yui's route. There's a anime called Oh My Goddess, Bell Dandy. Can't believe it. You confessed you loved me yesterday, whereas the other one we got to this day is, oh, such a miserable weekend. As opposed to, hey, something good happened. I feel incredible. I'm so overwhelmed with happiness. Yui is officially my girlfriend. All my dreams have come true. I wanted a girlfriend this year, and I finally achieved my goal. I'm really looking forward to spending more time with her and letting her know how much I love her. Fantastic idea occurs to me. I should give Yui a gift. Something unique, something amazing, something that only she will appreciate. I have to carefully think over what to give her. Would it be the arcade things I already gave to people? Is it something I can't... Huh. Schedule. Okay, so we got the 1 heart thing. And he had to be at least 80% for that. So... what's the 100? Is it like an endgame thing? Classroom, hallway. Turn. School. Oh, well, yep, I get. When I'm getting ready to go to school, my phone buzzes with a text message. It's from an unknown number. Alchemy recipe: how to brew the potion of destiny. Someone sent me a potion recipe. How weird. It says that the potion of destiny is brewed to bind 2 lovers. Huh. This would be an amazing gift for Yui. I should try and brew it for her. But it needs a super rare ingredient called Devil's Love. I'll need to search the forest for it. But I'll need to make sure my alchemy attribute is high enough to find the ingredient. I'll need an A in alchemy attribute of 6. So does S not exist? Have I been wasting my time? I need to go to the lab and brew a potion. Yes. How did everyone enjoy the magical festival? Hope some of you found true love. It's hard to think some of my students are falling in love. Anyway, I need to talk to you about your upcoming final exams. Exams will be on. You don't need to long prepare. In order to ace exams, you want at least a B grade in all your key attributes. So study hard, don't neglect your subjects. Okay. Schedule. Classroom, hallway. Oh, God. I already forgot where everyone was. Oh, I just instantly find it. Okay, cool. The Potion of Destiny. Okay. Brew a potion. missing things. Oh. Is that the purple mushroom stuff I sold? Seeds. Okay. Okay. What do I do with those? Department store. What do I do with the sunglasses, though? Wrong button. Am I just wearing them? No. Huh. Is there anything past A? Did I just waste all the time at alchemy? Schedule. Rooftop field. Go to school. Good morning. Can you hold my hand? I'm so shy about all this. It's very new to me. Hand holding is nice. It's a pleasant thing. But I want to show off our love. I want everyone to know we're together. So please hold my hand. Yep, that sounds cool. I already forgot where everyone is again. How do I improve short-term memory? Rooftop field. Travel. Roof. Hi, Cowrie. Lollipop. Field. If I go on the right way, our relationship will progress to the next stage. Go on date. Hey, Lunar, I've got something I want to show you at my place. Come with me. Sure, is everything alright? Yeah, I just don't know if you're gonna be into this. Oh. Yes. Oh, baby. Oh, yes. Yeah, baby, yeah. Sing along. Hey, you guys know how I feel about karaoke. Everyone's like, you're so bad at singing, Lunar. I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm bad at singing, but I enjoy singing. Though seeing that bottle makes me want to get like a carbonated thing of apple cider. Everyone's like, you're so fucking lame. I don't drink alcohol, okay? Not for any real reason, I just don't feel like it. I mean, I have tried alcohol. I've drank it sometimes. But it's just not really something I'm into. Heck, most time if I was at a bar, I'd probably just get like a can of Red Bull or something. But I have drank alcohol. It just, not for me. Not my cup of tea. You guys ever get those big jugs, the milk jugs of apple cider in October? It's kind of nice going to the bike trail different times of the year. But I think fall is probably the more comfortable one out there. But yeah, I like karaoke. Yeah, babe. I love the song. Dear God, what have I got myself into? I know it's supposed to be fun and relaxing, but I feel so self-conscious. I worry about the neighbors in the dorm getting mad at her. Her loud, drunken-like singing. But she's not even drinking alcohol. It's soda from a massive bottle. Come on, Lunar, sing with me. I don't have a very good voice. That has never been a more true set. Lies, you're just shy. Come on. I can feel my heart racing. I don't think I can do this. I'll die of embarrassment. Quick, think of a lie. Truth is, I have a wonderful singing voice. I just traded it into a witch to the sea to be human-like for the rest of you, so I can't sing. Where have I heard this before? Bah, you're cute. I'm cute? Well, yeah, I've always thought you're cute. I honestly would appreciate that very much. Heck, even in the context of video game, it's still pleasant to hear. I can feel my cheeks turn rosy. I'm pretty sure in real life I probably would blush quite a bit to that. I know Ray likes to pick on me and make me get flustered, but she seems to be serious about this one. Well, you're cute too. It's her turn to blush. No one has called me cute before. Why not? Well, it's just that I'm a bit tomboyish, aren't I? I'm too tall, my hair is short, and the way I talk. You're still cute. You have great qualities, I think. You're wonderfully cute, and I like being around you. You're a ray of sunshine. Aha, very funny. But thank you, I'm really needed this today. Feeling kind of down lately. I mean, there have been a lot of murders. There have been a lot of those. Those usually tend to bring down the mood. And always not do stuff. I have trouble studying as well, you know. I'm not only a first year, but you made it all the way to third year, so you have to do something right. You're right, I'm doing things right. An unstoppable wild horse. Back to being a horse. Come on, eat that horse, Vegeta! Life is all about being comfortable in your own skin. You gotta not worry about people think of you. Just do what makes you happy. I feel like she's not talking about herself now. Take a deep breath. You can do this. Yep, I see where this is headed. Sing with me, Lunar. You know what? Okay, if you sing along with me, I don't think it'll be that bad. Ray turns with music, we'll pick up a new song, and I feel the beat rise in me. Oh yes, I'm going to show this world what I'm made of. That is it. Deep breath. Bang, bang. Oh yeah, we pissed off the neighbors. A shrill voice from outside the door drowns out the music. Ray, for God's sake, I'm trying to study. Uh-oh. Sorry, May. Guess you lucked out this time, Lunar. We'd better off turn the music off. Thank God, I nearly wet myself in anxiety. I can now travel to Ray's room. Yay. Schedule. Park. Travel. Oh. It's a falling shooting star. Cool. I guess shooting star probably would have been a Kari thing. Today past peace, I visit the rooftop you eat lunch. We end up throwing a lot of food at each other and don't eat much of it. But it was a lot of fun, totally worth my... I already forgot where everyone is. Gallery, library, classroom. Do I even have the option of giving you a gift when you're already max affection? Okay, I can. Not that it does anything, you're already max. Like, you wasted that money, I don't care. Alright, I'm trying to brew a potion. I forgot! I forgot there was a thing I was doing. I need to brew the potion of don't fucking forget things. My short-term memory. My poor short-term memory has gotten bad. Fuck! I didn't want to study. I was trying to brew a potion. I spaced out. And I clicked the wrong button. Fuck. Where is everybody? Forest Cafe. I'm terrible at everything. Makari's room. What's up, dog? What up, dog? Ah, I didn't see there. Were you singing? Nope. You're so happy about it. Nothing with fat public me got happy about you not you're handsome, what are you? I ain't doing nothing, playing nothing. By the way, some girl sent a nude pic to your phone? I couldn't make out the face, but the bod. What the? You were looking at my phone. You were in the shower. Hoshi here's text message. Hoshi good looking. Pervert dog. Hoshi liked what he saw. I grabbed my phone and unlocked the screen to find that someone has indeed sent me a nude picture. Even though her head isn't in the picture, I can tell from her body that it's definitely Yui. Unfortunately, Yui has decided to send a photo from the shower. There's a lot of steam covering up all the good bits. Still, this picture will forever be preserved in my memory. Whew! This photo will definitely serve me well. I want to see it again. Show me, show me. Bug off. This is my treasure. No one sees it. You suck. You're a pathetic excuse for a biscuit eater. I'm gonna mess you up. Get over here. The claws are coming out. Already forgot where everyone was. Kari's hallway field. Okay. Hallway field, so first off, have some diabetes. That's neat. Shit, purple mandrake. Okay.
Ah, but nice if you didn't sell the fucking purple shit. Hmm? Okay, what do I not need? Okay, what do I need for this potion? I don't remember how many I have. Do I need a purple one or a brown one? Probably the purple one, I think. Fine, we'll go to this convenience store. But okay, everyone, don't forget your exam is on Monday. It's the last exam of the year, so do your best. Whoever gets the worst grade dies. I don't want to see any of you fail. There will be consequences if you don't pass. Even though the exams are required, you decide to don't hang out. It's Friday night after all. We find ourselves at Karaoke Club. We're going to eat at a very fancy French restaurant. It's all on a very pleasant evening. Schedule. Already forgot. Convenience store, department store. Travel. I'm pretty sure I need one of those. That took up time? Any other time I brewed things, it didn't take up time, did it? Park Arcade. Okay. Travel. Carry on a date. Go on date. It's you, Esclave. Let's go for a walk in the park. That was easy, alright, but you're taking care of any nasty bugs we come across. Bugs? No way, that's your job, a minion. You could just run away. Don't say something like that, it makes you sound like you want to run away and get married in secret. Maybe that's what I meant. Is this stupid? Relax, I'm only joking, let's go. Mega stupid. Take a lead, conversation, go to the park. Jeff begun to open up more to me. She tells me about her dad and all the things they used to do together. She seems especially fond of the memories of their time visiting Carnival with friends. I just listen intently as she describes all the food she used to eat during Carnival, and how her dad would put her on her shoulders to get a better look at everything. Ah, it looks lovely today. I didn't realize you liked the outdoors so much, Kaori. I figured you were more of an indoor shopaholic. I can like multiple things. But you're actually right. I used to hate being outside. Oh, what changed? I got lost in the woods once. Wouldn't that make you hate the outdoors more? Normally it would, and for a while it did. But the feeling of being helpless and unable to look after myself convinced me to get more acquainted with nature. That's pretty brave of you. I don't think many people would do something like that. Shut up. Really think so? You think I'm brave? Not that. I didn't care what anyone thinks of you, even you. I know. You're very tough. How long were you lost in the woods anyway? About a week. That's kind of rough. A week? Why the hell would anyone go look for you? The truth is they did. I just really lost. Nothing about the way she said that really pretty convincing. I figured she'd tell me the truth in her own time. Well, all alone in the woods for a whole week. I wasn't always alone. What do you mean? I noticed a small kitten trotting up to us. Starts nuzzling Kaori's leg. A cat found me, a little kitty, just like this one here. She was lost, just like me. Cats always liked me. That's strictly kitty since I was all alone. Kaori bends down and strokes the cat gently, and it starts purring affectionately. Kaori definitely has some sort of bond with her feline friends. I notice a little girl comes running up to us with tears in her eyes. There you are, Hime. I was so worried about you. Thank you for finding my cat, miss. The girl walks off the cat in her arms. Kaori looks a little sad to see the cat go. I like cats. They're the only ones not afraid of me. Well, I'm not afraid of you either. No matter how tough you act, you're like half my height. Gosh, shut up. I know you're not afraid of me. Maybe that's why I don't hate you. Be still, my beating heart. Did you just say you like me? No, I said I don't hate you. Shut up. Taistoi. Hey, oh no, you just said that. I'll accept it. Thanks, Kaori. I don't hate you either. Give it time, stupid. Give it time. What was that? Nothing. It's getting late. Let's go home. Wait, you never told me they found you in the woods. Maybe I'll tell you next time. Only if you're good, Esclave. Alright, then let's date. Why do you have to make everything so weird? 'Cause you're cute when you blush and yell? Shut up. Want me to walk you home? No, I can walk home by myself. She gives a little humph and to turn. I'll see you later. I watch her go with a smile and face. Despite her constantly telling me to keep a guard up around everyone, she's a really good person. I hope I get to know her more. Schedule. Department store. Travel. Department store. Hi, you. I made some drugs. I can't just give you the drugs?
Was I supposed to take the drugs? Are the drugs for a special occasion? I have to wait till later? Okay. Oh, I can't. Okay. So the drugs are for the date. Gotcha. Everyone's like, stop saying it that way. What do you? Our relationship will progress to the next stage. Go on date. You? Got some free time? Of course I do. Great. Come with me then. I got something to show you. Oh, it's so pretty up here. How did you find the spot, though? I thought you hated the outside world, just like me. I need to find some place special for today, that's all. What for? You'll see in a bit. Till then, here, I made us some snack. Whoa, you made all these by yourself? Yeah, I did. Oh, sort of pre-made or instant. But look, I made the salad all by myself. I guess that's chopping veggies, though. That's a lovely idea. You did a great job. I'm very proud of you. I can feel a big, goofy smile spread across my face. Since when did Yui start cheering me on instead of the other way around? It's a nice feeling. Hope it tastes good as it smells, though. I'm still not very confident. Ooh, you didn't mix the salt and sugar again, did you? No, I made sure to clearly label them, so I didn't mix them up again. Good, I think it should be fine then. Watch Yui take a big bite out of a cinnamon donut I made. She smiles, but there are tears in her eyes. She sets the donut and swallows hard. Did I bake it badly? Did I actually put salt in it? Yui, I think you labeled the cinnamon chili powder. Oh, fuck. Some water. I think you need to label your cinnamon and chili powder next. Some water, please? Oh, that's hilarious. Who out there wants a chili powder donut? Phew, that was an experience. I don't mind spicy sweets, but that was a bit much. Sorry, at least the sandwich and salads are edible. Well, 2 out of 3 isn't bad. You're so nice. I wish I had known you longer. Wish I could have made your childhood nicer. She placed a gentle hand on my shoulder. As nice as that would have been, we may not have ended up where we are today. I'm glad for the misfortunes that they led me to you. Well, at least we can make sure we spend the rest of our lives together. I have one last thing I made for us to share. I'm scared. I mean, what else am I going to mix up? I remember this joke where these people, like, they were exchange people. Like, there were people from Canada sent maple syrup to people in Japan, and they thought it was like drinking juice, so they drink maple syrup straight. And it's like, yeah, it's too sweet. Like, yeah, it's not juice. It's a Canadian juice. It's too sweet. Don't worry, I made sure to make this right. I stumbled across an old recipe. I made a slightly glowing potion of destiny and slipped the cool, pulsing vial into Yui's hands. She gasped at the sight of it. You made this? Yeah, it took me a while to find the bloody devil's love, though. I can't believe it. You made this for us to drink together? You know what that means, though, don't you? I know. It means we have forever, don't no matter what. And you still want to drink this with me. Grab the potion and immediately drink half of it. It's like, it's just Mountain Dew! I hand the vial back to her. Well, in other words, she drinks the remaining potion. Let's go. She takes my hand and leads me back down the hill. Back to her dorm. My head is groggy and I hear a gentle simmering noise. A strong but sweet smell tickles my nose. I realize I'm laying in an unfamiliar bed, so I get to my feet. Why does the aesthetic of the shirt she has makes me think of someone like wearing like a Slipknot shirt? Or am I the only one who like got that impression? Or like Korn or Slipknot or something. Seeing Yui here in her nightwear caused me to instantly remember her little snippets last night. Grin widely. Stop that, I know what you're thinking. What are you brewing? Don't worry, it's not another love potion. Another? Just a potion for energy. I still feel a bit sleepy. It's like, what are you making? Red Bull! It's a new, I'm gonna call it Red Bull. We didn't get much sleep last night, did we? Haha. You've been creepy anyway. It's almost ready. You know, they have coffee and energy drinks, this kind of thing. They're not strong enough. You're going to need your energy for today. Oh, where are we going? Nowhere. We're staying here for the rest of the morning. It takes me a moment to understand, but another big grin crossed my face. Yui's devotion. If
View Yui's secret event.
Where the fuck were you last night, you little bitch? I went to the beach without you. I was playing in the sand and the water. Oh, and there were tons of beautiful women. And they were all naked, Hoshi, and you missed it. And I had sandwiches. Oh, and there was all the lemon lime soda you could have ever hoped. You didn't come home. Were you out with that girlfriend of yours? I drank all the lemon lime soda, man. None for you. You smug piece of shit. Think you're cool because you finally lost your virginity? Well, I'm going to pee on your bed and there's other you. You sleep there too. Hoshi, no. You can't stop me. The day is here, our final exams. Even though I've done this before, my hands are sweaty as I take out the seat. I hope I prepared myself enough for this. Good morning, I'll be handling your exam papers in just a moment. You will be assessed on the overall score of your key attributes of stuff and stuff and stuff. Answers, paper, provide mark. Oh, fuck. I gotta answer questions. I'm gonna save. Okay, fill in the blank. Evil magic rolls throughout ages uses summoning. Sigils? Who managed to slay the horrific tree demon? Is this a question about the thing that we lived through? Is the next question going to be who killed Shin? Is it going to be who killed Ame? Is it going to be write the names of the students whose dead corpses are in the picture? Is that that's happening next? Rate 5 stars or your teacher will kill you. The available answers are Hikari, Kaori, Miyu. What the hell's going on? Well, I now feel like I have additional reasons why I'm glad we saved. Miyu. A venom from the neurosnail can be administered quickly to kill a human. What dosage of neurosnail venom was injected into Aya Yoshida before she was crucified? Okay, so was she painlessly killed or just paralyzed? Miss Teacher? I have concerns. How are the rest of the students reacting to this test? Or is my test unique? Who the fuck wrote this exam paper? Take a look around the room. See if anyone else is confused and no one else looks flustered. Everyone's concentrating hard. I'd better just answer the question. Well, it's a good thing it's multiple choice. Aptitude test. Let's have a look. Magic. Okay. What was some of the... It's a weird question like they shouldn't have been on the exam. Which one? Come on, you know the question where it asks who defeated the tree demon, for example? Or the one about the neurosnail venom that killed Miss Yoshida? Are you feeling okay? What? Do neither of you know what I'm talking about? I think you might be stressed, Lunar. That's nothing new, though! So I can't blame that. It's not out of the ordinary. It's okay, a lot of people feel this way around exams. Why don't you go home and get some rest? Right. I guess. Is there someone who had the weird questions? Something isn't right. The teacher's fucking with me. Hi, doggo.
We should call it a video. Yeah, hope everyone had a good day. Bye.